So
I'm trying to remember.
the timer is a go.
Yay!
And the stream is stream starting soon. Or don't. It's up to you.
Let's see.
I'm so happy with this yellow. Of course, you can't see it.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Well, apparently I am a -1 until repaired for my AC. Hey, it has been 2 months since we played.
Like exactly.
So December 4th, that's the right. That would be right. December 4th, so pretty close.
Nice.
Since I've been having issues hitting things, what would be a good upgrade to make me actually useful beyond words?
Oh, didn't we give you... I don't know where I put my notes, but didn't we give you a weapon?
I think we talked about it, but I don't see one right in here. These ones are irrelevant to life. I don't need them anymore.
I think, was it the laser? Yeah, it was the laser.
Did I get that on my sheet?
I don't think so. It was after the last session, and I said that you should definitely have it. Just for, like, super fun damage output.
So I'm useful.
You're still useful.
That was the big laser, right? That's like, and then I had to cool down or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. That was fun.
5 minutes. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Thank you for the follow, Spam's wife. Nice.
Oh, I'm glad Spam finally got married.
Right?
See, I need to make sure I'm hosting. There's too many things going on all at once. My brain. Yay, auto host got me covered.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna do my BRB.
but why aren't you showing on my live stuff?
I don't know.
Weird meanie head. There you go.
I've basically given up trying to figure out why Discord doesn't like to tell people that I'm streaming. Like, you know, if you see somebody else streaming, they got like a little purple dot next to them, but it will not show that for me. And I can't find it in settings or anything.
For me, that has to do with the privacy mode. Like I've seen that where if you don't have it so that people can see what game you're playing, then nothing you do will show up there. And some integrations, like Among Us, has a thing where you can actually just put the game invite into Discord.
Oh, yeah.
But that won't work unless you have it game visible.
I changed it to visible like a month ago.
I got all your
for
emotes
the,
right now.
Among Us thing. You got all my emotes. Nice. Nice. Except the bit emotes, which you have to give bits for. But yeah. All the rest of them. You know, just for technicality's sake.
With my 50,000 channel points.
Right? I think this is the only one you don't have.
Yeah, that one didn't come up on my on the random one. Let me choose.
I don't know if
The only other one is the Tater Glare. That's the only other one I can choose from.
I honestly don't know if it lets you pick the bit emotes. I think you gotta...
It doesn't. Also, Ixar, do you have streamer mode enabled? Because that will one deafen, mute Discord like alerts, but I think it will make you purple.
Yeah, it says streamer mode at the top. Thanks for the resub. I appreciate it. Because it used to do it for me like a long time ago. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was doing something to. I was. Never mind. I remember what I was gonna do.
Nice.
It has been too long. I am completely dysfunctional.
Also, hi PSN, I saw you there. I hope you have a great day.
He sees everything.
It's true. You might be surprised.
I'm half tempted for overpowered hydraulics because it'll bump up my strength by 2. And then,
Do you need more strength?
no, but I could use a bonus action once per resupply to make an attack.
It got cold out of nowhere.
A super special attack. Notifications. Alrighty, I shall return in a moment.
Yeah, like less than a minute.
Just a moment.
Dun, dun,
Hi, Diz.
These? Is he feeling dizzy? Freaking got him. Gonna have to ask you to get dunked on.
Maybe I should take weapon protocol. I don't know.
What's
Ooh,
that one again?
dedicated assault system. I gain an additional attack.
Oh.
I've been
Maybe
really
that's-
enjoying that one.
I was
What
looking
was
at that
that?
one too.
Maybe if I do that, I might actually hit something.
What's your 2 hit right now?
That's an excellent question. I have no idea. My 2B hit is a 13. I just push buttons, so I don't know what it is. Barrel
Let's do
swipe-
test rolls because it's fun.
I
I
hit
made
all
a
the
grievous,
things.
grievous error in that I don't remember which shade of green I used on some of these other guys. Oops.
You know the
You have a-
nice thing about green is any green looks good with any green.
Yeah, greens are pretty great.
Just a shot is a +6. Barrel slam is a +4.
Are we ready?
I am down with. the
I was
dizzy.
manufactured ready.
Hooker green actually is a really good green.
I just got a new tube of it. I was typing it in because I thought it'd be useful to say it that way, but no, we'll just go this way. And I haven't used it yet. I'm
Oh, there we
excited.
go. Hello. Hello, everyone.
Oh, hi.
It's
Ah.
us.
It is us. It is us indeed. Hope you're all having an absolutely fantastic evening. I think we're all pretty excited to finally get back to some space junkin', as they say. So, I suppose the question is, who wants to do a little bit of a recap? If nobody remembers, I can take it. It's been a hot minute.
We killed stuff and things.
Rolly's turning into people.
Yes, Rolly is currently covered in gross mutagenic flesh that keeps regrowing as B2 burns it repeatedly. And I'm almost positive that the mutagenic weapons that did this were in a case, which Vinci scooped up, and you guys are leaving the cave.
Yes.
That's how I remember that going down.
I
So
think that sounds like something we would do.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
it is
And
now. If it wasn't,
wasn't there like some poor beasties? And then we had to
Kill
like,
them all.
it's my
yeah,
beastie, I'll put him down because he was suffering.
yeah, you guys killed the mutated beasties.
Ooh.
Yeah, all of
See, for
that.
some
I
of
mean,
us,
the good guys in this situation are the assholes. I don't know.
depends.
It was
Were
a
you
mercy.
smiling when you did it?
I don't have the capability of smiling, but inside, yes, I was.
Then of course you're a good guy. Nobody saw you smile. You're a good guy.
Of course, makes perfect
Of course
sense.
they couldn't see us. They were all dead.
It's possible. I did lower my microphone volume when I switched back to this one, just to be sure. So let's just take that away. Let me know if that helps at all. So, as you guys are heading back toward the city, I believe you guys decided you were heading to Cog's Wheel to talk to the mechanic about dealing with Rolly's little flesh problem. That would have been a great title for the episode, Rolly's little flesh problem.
Edit it now. You can do it.
That was Rolly's nickname in high school.
Oh no.
So, as you guys, I mean, it's not that far away. You guys can just wheel right into town. It is a bit later in the evening, but you guys know the mechanic lives there, so you guys just want to give him a knock at the door.
Oh yeah, Rolly's all for expediency here.
He doesn't want to hate himself.
I mean, more than he already does. But that's not a matter of angst. He just hates everything.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He needs a plan in case he has to take himself out. Like Batman, but he includes himself in the plan.
What? Batman's never killed anyone. What are you talking about?
No, but he's got a plan to take care of the entire Justice League, just in case they go crazy.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
Just-
I don't even remember what the movie's called. Anyway, moving on. So, I imagine you guys wheel up, except for the one who walks up. A knock at the door. And this, fairly tall, well-built man who's just decked out in cybernetics. You're relatively certain he's more machine than man at this point, but you've seen him enough times to not be surprised by that anymore. He opens the door and he looks at... I mean, obviously, Vinci, you're the largest. Well, what can I do for you this evening? And I imagine... I'd like to picture that at that exact moment, you light Rolly on fire. And there's this screech as the flesh burns away and starts to regrow again. And he looks down.
I'll step to the side and present our fleshy problem. He's currently on fire.
All right. That definitely seems to be a problem. Come on in. I advise not bumping into me. We'll get your little problem solved, but it's definitely going to cost you a little something.
I'll pay anything, anyone.
Booze, lots of booze. Well, yeah. So, because this was the from here on is where that little two-player thing I had set up would take place. I think we can just sort of hand wave over this. So you take care of this little problem for me, and Vinci and B2 head off to take care of that problem. Rolly gets the flesh removed from him, which in any other context,
Robot Jesus.
I can't say I've seen mutagenic weapons in 20 years. Where'd you guys find them?
I will have.
I give him the exact coordinates.
Well, I mean, Vinci is carrying them. So there's
Oh
that too.
yeah, I've got the giant laser beam.
That too.
I give the exact coordinates of where we had our battle.
Well, you guys know you're gonna have to go tell him, right? About the mutagenic weapons, and you were doing a job for him anyways, right?
Yeah,
And just tell him while you're there.
that's why we brought back the evidence. I think. Sounds like something we do.
As for Rolly, effectively the end result is, on a positive note, they hadn't the gross fleshy bits hadn't really grafted themselves or rooted themselves into you at all. They were using the trash that you had cleaned up along the way to continually consume and regrow all over you.
Ah, so the real flesh was the trash I picked up along the way.
Precisely.
Really makes you think.
But that problem is thoroughly solved, and we'll flash back to it on another day.
It's probably not going to be a
Wunderbar.
problem.
It's fine. Definitely fine. So I imagine you guys head into turn. It'd probably take until morning to get all that sussed out, so you guys can head over to the... I swear I forget his name every single time we go to talk about him. He's the rock dude. You got the mission from him.
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't have my notes with that in it, just our last section.
I think...
Actually, I think last two sessions. Because I was the coach.
Right. That I remember. That was fun. That was a fun
That
time.
was a good time.
Where'd you go? Is it this one? Come on, we can find it. Let's go. Nope. Yep. See, we're missing full sessions. Is it this one? Just find the guy's name.
It's you, computer gremlins!
Raiko. His name is Raiko. And he is quite happy to hear that you solved the Gembeard problem. Wait, so you mean to tell me that there was some smugglers smuggling some mutagenic weapons out there?
Yes, absolutely. And if you ever feel the need to exact bloody vengeance on those particular mortals, you just let me know.
Right. Definitely hoping that we don't have to deal with that anytime soon. I'm going to take those weapons that you've got there, and I'm going to thoroughly dismantle them, and then blow up the remains.
Can you take
I
my
like cut of your
laser?
gibberish.
What about your legs?
Are they taking my laser?
No.
Oh,
The
thank
box
goodness.
full of the mutagenic weapons.
That's right. Yeah, you can trash those. Those are trash. They're no good for
It's-
babies.
Very dangerous.
Yes.
Now, does anybody actually remember what the job was for? What your payment was?
We
I
were
think
doing it in exchange for something.
something. It was some fixing Ghost, wasn't it?
Yes,
I believe
it was so that his mechanic would fix Ghost.
I believe fixing Ghost was separate. This was for the
Signature?
personality chips for the different bots that you guys have
Oh
on your
yes.
chip. So he hands you guys a case that normally has 12, but it only has 9 in it because that was the agreed upon amount, and that's all the ones that he had. Even after you discovered he lied about having only 7. So, here's 9.
That's right. We spied on things, and then he was mad at us, not mad at us.
Now, I'm going to assume that a lot of you don't have the proper facility to seat these chips, so if you'd like to install them, they might take a few days to take.
That's fair enough.
You know.
We could probably find something to do for 9 days, right?
Oh, you don't even need to be here. Just they won't exactly have a personality until the seats the chips seat in and sort of, what's the word I want here? You know, install the actual personality off the chip. You know, things take time, but
So we can go back to the fighting pit.
well, don't forget the fighting pit takes a while to restock, and y'all kind of killed everything. That was yesterday, even though it's been more than 2 months since we played.
Time really flies.
2 months and 1 day. 2 months and 1 day.
2 months and 1 day. You are correct. So, if you guys have something else you were trying to get done, I believe Ardent mentioned something about what's it called? Getting refurbished, and you were headed on your way to some ruins to meet some guy and help him. So we'd fill out your paperwork.
That's right.
Yeah.
That decision happened even before the pit, so it was like way back. So
much done, and the universe just makes it take a little while.
Right. I think if you guys would like, you can head back to the ship with Ardent and all of them. The ship's been finished at this point.
Nice.
And it is effectively a barge shell around what is an experimental survey ship, effectively, which you guys have access to the more or less the full suite of mechanics that has to offer. You know, the crazy sensor array and everything, but you also look like a barge that probably serves a lot of booze, hence the name. Nothing too flashy or anything that's going to make somebody go, oh, I want to go stop there. But definitely nothing too, nothing so inconspicuous that you're like, what the heck's that doing here?
We're like a Denny's, basically.
Right, yeah. You're
Which I think is
flying
great.
We have cheese fries.
Yes.
You could if you want. I feel like as the bartender, you also offer up any snacks of that nature. Are fries by themselves a snack?
Yes.
They're bar food.
Yeah, so totally, yeah. But if you guys would like to
bar food.
head back to the ship, this is actually me forgetting something. You guys had found Ghost in the cave, and he had done like half of that with you. If anybody even remembers that, because again, man, long breaks, dude.
It was in my note. Ghost and cave wreaked havoc with signs. They like to lick. I don't know what that last part means.
Oh, the slug people that like to lick and slice chunks out of people with their razor sharp tongues.
Oh yeah.
Which is how you got damaged. Which we can absolutely say the mechanic repaired you guys. You guys have spent so much money with him that it's all good.
Nice.
Yay, I'm healthy again.
Yay, we're all healthy.
And that's how you get repeat customers.
Yep.
Yeah. But I think as you guys head onto the ship, it's literally still just the security guy, the 2 mechanics, and Ardent, and then these 9 bots that are basically wandering around without any personality chips. So they'll be like, one will just be like pushing a push broom down the hallway, but have like no context. They definitely could use their personality chips installed. But if you want to just... you guys could absolutely do that while Ardent's prepping the ship to leave, if you guys want to get going.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm a doctor.
Yeah.
I can do it.
Your understanding is this is a mishmash of personality chips. You have no idea what you're getting. It's quite literally a mixed bag.
This can be like having a teenager, but like 12 of them.
Right. But it will take a few days for the chips to sit in and properly install the personality in a way that you can't just yank out the chip and immediately disable the bot. That is. Won't take quite as
Gotcha.
long for it to start functioning, but there's definitely a little gap there where
Gotta-
you probably shouldn't mess with it.
Gotta let the thermal paste set in.
Right.
Mhm.
So I can imagine you guys going through in the cargo bay and setting up these bots with like a nice little place to sit, so that they can have their personality chips set in proper.
Yeah.
Because we're good bosses.
Mm-hmm. We take care of our employees.
It's gonna be literally that moment where you gave your toaster life. All right, if you've ever done that before.
Oh yeah, that thing. That thing I do all the time.
That's
Oh, yeah,
effectively
you know.
what you're doing right now, because right now they're literally just machines with no personality algorithms whatsoever, and then you're just like, here's a
Former
chip.
toaster myself, I'm offended.
You know, every time I've ever gone to Target down like the home goods aisle, every toaster I'm like, and you get sentience, and you get sentience, and then I just leave, and I'm like, this isn't my problem anymore.
God, that explains where that Toaster Attack 3 came from. Man, there's so many of those movies.
Right?
Nobody
my
ever
little
knows how they
known
happen.
secret.
It's you. You did it.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah, so I think the ship goes through its takeoff procedures, and Arden just pulls the ship up. Do you guys have any questions for him about where you guys are going? Because as far as you know, you're just going to go help some like diplomat dude with some treasure hunt, and then he's going to sign your papers for you.
Well,
I
the big
chose
question-
Arden, so no.
Yeah, he's been good. He knows what he's doing.
Arden tell me I need to go stand on the sun and I would do it.
Fair.
It
Loyalty.
is the type of thing. Is the type of thing a human would demand of a robot, isn't it?
Probably. I don't know.
In the next 100 years, it will definitely happen. No doubt. So, I think over the next, probably, assuming none of you guys, before you guys actually lift off, I can't believe we forgot about this. You guys are getting upgrades immediately after repairing Rolly. Were decisions
I was
made
going
there?
to ask that if we were going to get that before we left.
I mean, you'd have to, otherwise you're not going to get it for quite some time.
I want to hit
Alright.
things.
You want to hit things? Are you going for the one that gives you an extra attack? Because that would be my advice.
Yes, I am. That I was asking earlier, but you were busy with your... Yeah, it didn't happen. That's what I was thinking of.
Nice. So that's an upgrade token down. Anybody else?
Yeah, didn't know if I wanted to do... I feel like I should do another attack. My 2 hit's pretty good. I don't really care about my AC, because I basically have double my health.
Like 184.
Yeah.
So much HP. If you were made of flesh, you'd be a meat shield.
Yes, that sounds excellent. So maybe I'll do dedicated assault system, which I think is what B2 just did too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I want to do that.
I think at this point, all of you have been through enough like fights that you're like, all right, I know what I need to hit things more often.
I want to hit more.
Because like,
Now-
I know Vinci's over here. Like, I hit really hard, but not
Only once.
but like not that often, with only once.
Now, if I
Ooh.
were to take dedicated assault system, would that put me to 3 attacks?
I believe you already have 2, and you don't have dedicated assault system, right?
Right.
Then yes, it would.
Oh, we're just gonna be really dumb.
Don't fuck with roll.
So Rolly went from a murder machine to a straight-up blender. Delightful.
I'm so excited.
He's a high-class blender.
He's a garbage disposal. You know? Just don't stick your hand in there.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Please don't stick your hand in it, Rolly.
He doesn't consent to that.
Unless you're the mechanic scraping out the flesh nonsense.
Alright, I'll update.
Yeah, be sure to update your sheets and whatnot.
I can't wait to whack.
I hope I actually hit something. Statistically, this should help me. Shh, I totally jinxed myself. Should not have said anything.
See, the great thing is the more attacks you do, the more chances you have to critically hit, but also fail. So I'm very excited for that faulty wiring to come into play more often.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, I think you
love
guys
it.
actually spent all of your money at this point.
Yeah, I don't have anything from our winnings. It's all gone.
Because I think this is like the reminder. You guys are like heading out after getting all your upgrades done. You're climbing onto the ship, and you're like, "Man, I could have gotten this faulty wiring fixed. It would have only been like 1,500 credits. That'd have been great. Too late for that now."
Doing that.
Ours was well spent.
Fair.
I like
Getting-
to think faulty wiring is what leads to my being so angry all the time.
If
Love it.
I get that fixed, I am admitting that I am not flawless and I can't afford that.
Fair.
Emotionally.
Yeah. Emotionally and monetarily. Financially. Can't
Oh
afford
man.
that.
Last
It's like therapy.
Ah, beautiful.
Oh, I missed you guys.
Good times.
Absolutely. So, over the course of the next 3 days, I think you guys are probably, just for the sake of getting used to your new upgrades, probably running some combat drills, because you guys have gone from a cleaning robot, a lifting robot, and a bartender to mercenaries.
But we're the good guys, right?
See, the best thing about being a mercenary is it doesn't matter.
We show mercy. That's like the name, right?
Definitely.
That's the whole thing.
We do the bad things for the people so they don't have to feel bad about themselves and what they're doing. So, yes.
We don't have feelings either, so it works out great.
Were you guys like Kenshin from Rurouni Kenshin, but you actually kill
Yes.
people?
Yes.
It's like, we'll save you, but that guy's definitely dead.
Never said we'd save him.
I haven't seen that one in a really long time.
Right?
I forgot it existed.
Yeah, I went through that with, Scribe, the other day. Started watching that again, that's pretty good. But before we get too far off track, it is probably midday on the third day that all of a sudden you guys just drop out of jump space. And alarms start going off. And Ardent comes over to the loudspeaker and he goes, so we seem to have a problem here. If the command crew wants to come to the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Go to the bridge.
This is probably fine. Do you think our new personality robots are starting a rebellion? Because that's what I would do.
Imagine you say that as you walk in.
Oh, absolutely.
And Arden goes, no, the only one of them that seems to be up and about, it keeps carving small hummingbirds, and I don't know what that's about, or where he keeps getting the wood. It's really strange.
Don't think about it too much.
No, see, the problem that we have is somebody flipped on a massive jump space dampening field that covers about 5 square light years, and we're kind of in the middle of it. And they waited until we were here to do it. So, you know what that means, don't you?
They want our company. Maybe
Oh,
they
do
want
we
to
have-
hire us.
Ooh, customers. Maybe they think we're a Denny's.
I start
For
making
real.
drinks.
Chances are it's a trap. What exactly they
That's
want
not nice.
from a Denny's, I couldn't tell you. But these
If
are
it is a trap or if it's not, we're prepared either way.
fair.
Yeah, it's always good to have moons over my hammy ready to go.
Yeah.
Currently, I'm going to drag you guys over to the local sector that you're in with this really cool background that I found.
Ooh.
And you guys are in this neat little green ship. That's the booze barge.
I love it.
So, so far on scans, I haven't come up with anything. But if any of you want to hop on the scanners and do something a bit more in depth,
It's potato time.
yo, that is a host. Thank you very much, Autumn. I seriously appreciate it. Let's see. I believe I can give you guys control of the ship now. Who would like to do some scanning?
I'll do it.
Let me
Aw,
just,
thanks, Fancy. I was gonna say, I probably should sit in the captain's chair and do captain things.
Mm-hmm. No,
As
no,
I
you.
shake a martini. And I stir it. In case they want both.
I will man the weapons.
Excellent.
fair.
I will man the giant eyeball.
So, because of the experimental nature of the ship that is now wrapped up in a Denny's, apparently, you have advantage on all perception checks that you make with the ship. So, you'll be... I realized that it doesn't actually have the perception bonus in there. One moment, please. Oh, there it is. It is in there. What? Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check using B2's Booze Barge, which you should have control over.
Oh, it's gonna be. Oh my goodness, it's a character.
It is a character sheet, yeah.
It doesn't. It's just a blank. It's just blank
What?
for me.
What is this nonsense?
What is this garbage?
Are you on the bio page? If you click the character sheet to the right of it, it should show up.
B2's booze. There's only bio and info tab. Doesn't actually show me the character sheet.
Oh, I totally put myself in this, and I don't need to be in it. I'm already in it. Let's try this. Does this work? Might have
Yes.
There you go. It should have perception there. You can just click on the word perception and roll that, which you have advantage on.
Perception. Does it?
Yeah, it's right under
Oh, okay.
skills.
Looking glass scanner. Okay.
It's like 3 above that. It says skills perception +9.
Oh, duh. 23.
Snap.
Beautiful.
I'm glad my glasses on.
So the first thing that you notice is that I have to zoom out because this map is big. You pick up a blip that's possibly a ship somewhere to the, I guess, if it's southwest, or is that east? God, I'm so bad at that. That way. I'm so bad at this. This away. Well, that way. I don't even know if you can see the arrow.
Oh, I didn't see anything. Let me zoom out.
That
I
direction.
think I need to zoom out too.
No, I don't see the arrow. Roll
I did
20's
not-
bully.
Show to others. Oh,
I see an arrow now.
Is it this one? Is it me?
Yeah, I see a blue arrow that's moving right now.
Can you guys really
Is
not
it-
see my arrow?
No. Is it 9 o'clock or 3 o'clock?
9 o'clock.
Okay, to our west then. Okay.
Wait, is that
So
right?
like this way.
Hold on.
Oh, now I can see you.
2, 3. Yeah,
I
it's 3 o'clock.
see
I'm
now, too.
sorry. I was confused.
3 o'clock.
It's that way.
I know. I had to think about it too. I'm like,
That's
wait,
okay.
what side of the clock
Oh, God.
is 9 and 3?
What are even clocks? I don't know. Yes.
Ooh, okay,
that
so
way.
3 o'clock.
It is about what is that? 20 miles that direction. But you know, it's
Nice.
space, so that's fine.
Oh, well, they'll never catch up. Yeah, there's a shipperoonie. 20 miles. That's about 3:30, 4 o'clock. Do we wait for them? Or do we approach?
Sorry, I missed. Are they coming towards us?
Seems to be perfectly stationary. So could be
Okay.
Could be a ship. Could be. It's definitely an artificial something, as in not an asteroid.
Can we do like a life sign? Wow, words. Life sign scan. Say that 3 times fast, and see if there's anything fleshy. Do we have that capability on
Absolutely.
our boost barge?
Give it a whirl. It's I mean, it's effectively just a different setting on the scanner. So you flip it over, and you're doing another perception check. Mango, over in that same general location. We got life signs over there.
Okay, is it still advantage?
Yep. It's every single perception check. Oh, that's the ability itself.
That's oops. Don't mind me. 17.
There are definitely at least five life signs over there. It whatever it is, there's at least 5 people over there, and they don't appear to be moving. As in, the vessel or whatever it is does not appear to be moving.
So there's life. They're not moving. This is called an ambush. Or a trap. I feel like they're the same thing.
Could be.
Hmm.
So the question is, what do you guys want to do? I mean, it's not like we can really go anywhere. It will take a very long time to fly out of this dampening field.
Let's go say hi.
Do we approach them? Do we just shoot at them?
Well, I can help with that.
Yeah, you
Maybe
got a
we should
lot.
just shoot
Yeah,
at them.
yes.
What if they're also stranded here?
It's not a bad point, but since we're not getting any other signs of vessels, I would assume that they're probably the ones that did it, right? Unless there's some sort of stealth pirates. I don't know that I like that thought.
They're calling them before anybody says anything.
Like the conversation's still going on back here, and you hit hailing frequencies open, right?
You are the captain for a reason.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello, people, we see you. Or maybe not people, I don't know what species you are, but your flesh.
Hello, life
Your
forms.
flesh bags. Hello, life forms.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Are you the assholes that stopped us, or are you affected by the assholes?
Stopped you? No, we're an asteroid surveying station.
Are you doing something that would make us not move, like we're not moving now?
Not to my knowledge.
See, guys, aren't you glad I said not to shoot them? They're innocent.
So,
I am gonna do an insight check of 13.
It's difficult to gauge because it's just a voice communication. It sounds like you've surprised them, and that's like more what you're reading than anything else. They're anxious because you startled them, but that doesn't mean there isn't anything else. You're just not really catching anything else.
you should ask them if they're stuck. Just play dumb.
Have you seen
Oh, you cut out. What'd you say?
Have you seen any other ships come by? Like, if you're not being the jerk to us, who's the jerk to us?
I don't know. We don't exactly get very many people out here. We just look at rocks all day, okay? Yeah, they're fancy space rocks, and sometimes they have cool stuff inside them. But that's all we do all day. We don't see people.
Boring.
Yeah, sometimes interesting things come of it.
I have alcohol to lighten it up and make things super fun. Do you want to have a party? I mean, if you're stuck here and whatnot, we could totally just have a party and be stuck here together for a while and then fix things and we can all go home.
So and then the line cuts off for a second. And it comes back with someone else. Sorry for the lack of professionalism from my compatriot here. No, we are not interested in any parties. And no, we have nothing to do with whatever's keeping you here.
But you're not stuck.
We're on a station that can't exactly leave.
That's a valid point. I guess that would mean you're stuck, but not stuck. I mean,
We are certainly
wow.
rooted in place, as it were. But
You don't seem as fun to talk to as the other guy. Can I talk to him?
we have work to do. And I'm sure you need to figure out how to get out of here. Good day.
You help
And it
us, we'll
cuts
get
off.
out of your hair sooner.
And it just cuts off.
He's mean.
I don't like him. Do you think he's a mean boss? Do we need to go liberate his employees? Associates? What did he call them? I go through the conversation in my head.
Compatriot.
Do you think we need to liberate the compatriots?
I
Well,
feel like
I am all for fighting flesh bags, but I don't necessarily feel the need to save flesh bags. I mean,
What if he's as mean to robots as he is in that conversation?
then I'll graft on an olfactory nerve so that I can smell his flesh burning.
Ooh, Rolly, you've gone so dark. It works for you.
Came out of that flesh chrysalis a bit changed, haven't you?
You know, perhaps just more vocal.
You know, that's
feeling
a fair
a
point.
little more human.
I don't think we need to worry about Rolly unless he starts crying.
Ooh.
My time as a flesh bag has reminded me, nobody hates flesh bags like flesh bags hate flesh bags.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, this is true. You should hear the things they say about themselves when they're completely trashed. They're so mean to themselves. They hate themselves. They hate anyone who's wronged them. They get jealous super easy too.
There's a... And the door to the bridge slides open and Ghost sort of floats in and he goes, so am I a part of the bridge crew or not? I don't even know.
Yeah, sure, come on in.
Get in here, bud.
All right. So I'll just float here until you need me?
Throw in any ideas and stuff as things happen too. You're really
Ghost,
smart robot.
Alright, Ghost. This is your first order. Your first working order. We're stuck. There's a ship over there. An asteroid surveyor ship. Should we go hang out with them, or should we just try to leave?
And when she says hang out with them, I asked if they want a party and we were told no. So this would not be a consensual hangout.
Oh. Wait. Oh, they're like a survey ship?
Yeah, asteroid survey ship.
They open
Station.
rocks and find pretty things.
Yo, I did surveys. I know how to do surveys. Should we help them? Maybe they'll be nicer once their work is over.
I mean,
Except for that one guy, but the rest, maybe.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe you could leave a survey marker in his brain.
Maybe.
We
Danger?
could use.
Is
we
it a
could
dangerous
use
brain?
them.
Yes.
Possibly. We don't for sure, but most likely.
I'm willing to pass judgment.
All right. So I think we should head over there and help them with their work, and then we can party.
Our shots.
That's good.
All right.
Shot
And
first,
if they ask
everyone.
questions, we'll just be like, we're here to help. We got nothing else to do. We're stuck. What do they expect?
I mean, as they say, the only way to go is forward, so what's the worst that
Yeah.
could happen?
We're space cowboys. Yeehaw, let's go.
Imagine epic space music here. But, you know, I don't have any.
Boobity 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 boop.
I do not have any epic space music. Ba-ba-ba. Let's just keep everybody together with the booze barge, as it were. Da-da-da-da.
It's funny when I think of space music. There's all these great sci-fi movies and stuff, but what comes to mind is the moon theme from DuckTales.
Ooh.
Which, by the way, is in the new show too.
I haven't seen any of the new one. I know I'm missing out. Wait, is it on Disney Plus? I could totally remedy that this weekend.
The first 2 seasons are. The third season isn't yet because it's still on Disney Channel or whatever, ABC, whatever.
So that's 2 seasons I can watch this weekend. We're good.
All right. So as you guys are approaching the general vicinity, you're still probably about about five miles out. Distance is weird in space and all that. The automated scanners start, and you Mango, since Vinci's the one sitting there, sees that there is a ship to the south of you that is approaching very quickly on an intercept course.
Ooh.
What would you like to do?
So wait, where's this ship at?
Directly south. I'm about to pop it out of the fog, so to speak.
Oh. It has the same color scheme as the other one.
There's another one. Which?
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it has the same as the surveyor ship. Suspicious. So it's just like beelining for us?
Indeed.
But we're also coming to the surveyor ship, so maybe it's going there. Just saying.
Or it saw us beelining for it, and it's like, hey, what are you doing?
So you announced to the group that there's ships.
Oh, yeah.
There's a ship headed for you. Do you
Yeah.
Do anything else?
Do we want to do anything about the situation?
Guys, there's a
No.
ship.
Oh, it's gonna power up the weapons.
Just in
Hey,
case.
you're man of them.
Do you wanna make a sensor sweep of the ship to see if their weapons are powered?
Yeah.
Do it. Oh yeah, they're powered. They're charged and ready, and they're charging and ready.
Just
I don't
freaking
think they
go.
want to be friends.
No, let's smash them.
Alrighty. So, how we're gonna do this?
Good friends. They're making a mistake.
You guys do not have tokens on this map, so go ahead and roll your initiatives. But it's fight time. Just go ahead
Should I roll for this ship?
Go ahead and roll for the ship. And then you will each be rolling your own initiatives as well. Let me pop this guy open.
Oh, Vinci, that is a low one.
Yeah, I'm not good at rolling
At least the
initiative.
barge did better.
Yeah.
I think that's the important one.
I rolled a 18 for initiative during the week for Cyberpunk, and I didn't know what to do. That's never happened
I'll
before.
hold my action to see what happens.
Oh man. The good
Sometimes
old
I don't
days.
be the first one who gets to attack. Like, no. No thanks.
That's too much pressure.
It's a lot of pressure.
It's like, what am I supposed to do? Normally I have to wait a while before it's my turn.
Especially if you're not sure if it's like you're actually gonna fight or talk your way out of it.
Right. Alright, we'll add Vinci. I don't see your... It's 5. 5 is yours. Bam. Next up is... Is that B2 at a 10? This? Do I do this? Oh, never mind. That's not for that. Bam. Bam. And then Rolly is...
16. Was 16? 16. Yeah.
Rolly is 16. Alrighty. Add 16. Alrighty. So, how this is effectively going to work is their ship got to go first. So, they swing in to about here and open fire. Which is
they're not nice at all.
definitely going to be fine. It's not going to be a problem at all.
How many shots does the ship have?
A number.
Let's see. Oh, I accidentally clicked away.
I think a 24 is going to hit, though.
I guess.
It's
Yeah.
It's probably fine. That's 25 fire, which is actually, what, plasma? Yeah, plasma. Bam, to the ship. That's fine. It's going to be totally okay.
That's
I don't like how
fine.
you said fine. Insert meme of everything on fire.
What's an easy way to keep track of this thing, so?
And does a 14 hit?
9.
Alrighty.
No.
Let me pop this out so I don't have to ask every time. So, how this effectively works, because it's your ship's turn, B2, you are more or less I don't know why I said more or less, you are the captain. You give any applicable orders, and pretty much everyone goes in order after you to do their tasks, or you can just let them do whatever they're doing. It's up to you. Your ship just got hit. What's your order?
Are our shields up is my question. Do we have shields? I mean, we're a party barge.
Not in so many words.
Whatever.
Defensive measures
Put
taken.
them at max.
Maximize the defense stuff. I don't know what that is, but do it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that does remind me that they're not even on here. So, someone, probably Ghost, will go ahead and do that. He's not in here. I'll just have him go last. And that'll effectively reduce any damage you take by 5. So,
Yeah.
That's good, because that hurt.
I'm glad you reminded me, because I forgot to even put them in here.
Beyond that, I don't know what to do. Charge the weapons.
Shields up, fire at will. Damn it, what did I
Handle
do?
the ship. Don't fire yet. Charge them up. Get them ready. Handle the ship.
Alrighty. So, I guess that comes to Rolly. You charge up the weapons. You're ready to
And
fire.
I will hold off until the captain says shoot.
Fair.
Aw, thanks, Rolly.
Vinci, what would you like to do?
I will hold the fire. Respect my captain.
Fair. I think. Sorry.
Oh no.
I think that Ardent goes. If this gets real bad, we might have to man some of those missile launchers down, or torpedo launchers downstairs.
We have torpedo launchers?
Good thinking. I send people,
Mm-hmm.
androids, there.
Somebody. You said somebody there. Gotcha.
However many there are, I send somebody because I believe we should have enough people to do that.
Oh yeah, for sure. So you send someone down to man the torpedo launchers. So if that becomes necessary, you guys can fire them, but then they have to be reloaded, so that's a process. So you open... you try and hail them, but there's no reply, and then I imagine you try again.
I'm gonna keep pushing the button or having somebody push the button. And I'm gonna be like, hello, I know you can hear me. Hello. Hello.
Eventually, they do pick up, and it's just over voice again, and this voice comes through. Well, speak fast.
Why'd you shoot at us? Why are you charging at us? We don't even know you.
Well, if Raika was protecting you, you're bound to have something special, aren't you?
We're special enough. We don't need anything else. And how do you know we're with Raiko? I mean,
Right.
what if we're not? What if we are orphaned humans?
So there's a bounty on your head, is what you're saying. Huh. Wonder if it's dead or alive. You know, as bots,
It's not that exciting, so no.
as bots, there's really little difference. How would I know? Oh, I saw you. You know, Raiko making
That's
that.
creepy. Are you spying on us?
You know, Raiko making that big announcement that you were off limits only protected you while you were there. You're not there anymore.
Really need his protection. He's just cool. We like him.
Well then, you better defend yourself.
Well, that's fine. I'm not going to share my booze with you. I was hoping we could be friends, but clearly you're a dick, and I hate.
Fair. Yeah. So, is now when you release the volley, so to speak?
Yes. Yes.
All right. So, since you're the one manning the weapons, you should be able to. Rolly should be able to open that the sheet up and fire from there.
Let's try that. Wow.
Would any of my skills have helped in that entire conversation? I didn't even think about doing any of those rolls. Probably not.
Potentially, but you know, the past is the past. Did it go ahead and roll that?
All right. So.
You're just shooting everything? Yeah. And I think they're within more than enough range, even though the distancing on this is wrong. That should be a hit. First one's a hit for the laser cannon. The first one. Hot dang. All right. And then the plasma torpedo, which I would say, yeah, it's probably been enough time for somebody to shove one in there. Also hits. Excuse me.
Go!
Huh. Weird.
It's not letting you roll the damage?
No,
Ooh.
it just attached the damage of the laser cannon to the plasma torpedo in the first roll.
Oh, like attach them together?
Yeah. But it didn't roll them both, but the roll went down to the plasma torpedo instead. That's why it's forced into play.
Interesting. Interesting. Oh, man. They immediately took a major hit with that one. Yeah, they're not looking so hot. But you see another smaller ship on the sensors, Vinci, coming from over here. It's really tiny, and I kept losing it on the map.
I don't even see it on the map.
Let's add that guy to the turn tracker. Oh boy. And swings out here. Bam.
Oh, he's a baby.
It was waiting. And then it, I believe, because it is a smaller, faster ship, would actually go for...
It is a baby. I had to move the screen to see it.
That's a ship for babies.
So it's going to go ahead and move over here, and it's going to open fire on you. Pew pew. Yeah, many shots. That's not going to do it. Nope. Nope.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay, the last one will do it.
Bam. Little tiny lasers. Pew pew pew. 7 force, which is reduced.
Is that by 5?
Yeah, 5, because that's what your shields give.
Sick.
Yeah. You do notice this smaller ship doesn't have shields.
Oh, that is too bad for this smaller ship, isn't it?
We should at least dedicate some firepower to the baby ship. It may be small, but
So I think what this
It'll
one's
chip.
going to do is it's going to make it's 2 attacks. That's a miss. That was the wrong attack, but it would have missed either way. And then it ducks behind this asteroid. Well, they should be here. I guess in a sense, because B2 is the captain. Initiative doesn't technically matter here for the people, just the ships. So next up is your ship, B2. Any other orders or just keep going?
Keep it, bastard. He looks super sneaky. Fire at will whenever you get a chance.
Oh, I am going to.
Kill all the humans!
All right.
Or whatever flesh bags they are in these ships, because we don't actually know if they're human or not.
Rolly, I will say that your torpedo will not be ready again yet. It takes time to reload, so
Well, that's fine.
you can fire everything else, though.
All right. A pew 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 pew. A pew pew.
At the little one, since the other one hid. Ardent will offer to remaneuver.
Do it.
Yeah, I'll. If we remaneuver so that I can get at both ships, I'll shoot the antimatter blaster at the small one, and then
About
3
here?
cannon shots. Yeah. So this is on the small one.
That's not going to do it.
All right. Well, these are going to be on the big one.
Not going to do it. That'll hit. Oh, man. You just sliced through it with that laser cannon. Well, that was easy. Yeah, that one's gone.
that's not so bad.
So you...
Way to go, Roni.
Antimatter and then 3 laser cannons. Yeah, no, that's it. So it's just the smaller one then. Which definitely tries to maneuver a little bit away from any of the more scary things that you might have. And then it is going to fire at you again. No. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Run away, little one. All right, back around to your ship. And the torpedoes are reloaded.
Oh, is it firing time?
I mean, it could be. If there's nothing else anyone else wants to do, you could, for example, Mango, you could attempt to get a target lock on the ship. And then you can give me a perception check. And if you succeed, which, given the sensor thing, it is at advantage, you can give one of his attacks advantage.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's a success.
I like our ship so far.
It's quite nice.
Yeah, I mean, they converted a freaking battle cruiser into a sensor array. What do you expect? Yeah, so your first attack will have advantage.
All right.
But to them, to the people who are attacking you, you just look a freaking booze barge. Like, what the hell's going on?
Oh. Evil laughter, evil laughter.
Oh yeah, that'll be a miss.
Yeah. Well, I will give it one of those. Oop, that shouldn't be advantage. Not rolling so hot.
That's a miss. It's a quick little ship.
Oof.
Miss and miss.
These rolls. Rolly. Come on.
Alrighty. Alright, back to the little ship. Which whirls around. And is going to attempt to charge into you. Ardent is going to try and make a piloting check to avoid the ship. Which could be difficult considering the size difference.
I believe in you, Ardent.
You do it.
I mean, he is an incredible pilot. Oh, yeah. So I picture it as this ship tries to ram into you guys, and he just goes, no. It will then only be able to make 2 shots at you because it tried to do that, which is a miss and a miss. And it's not having a great time. It's super close now, though. Again, would you like to make that scan check to try and boost the next shot?
Yes.
Torpedo's still being reloaded. I mean, that's a success, but you can always try and...
Yeah, oops. Okay,
Yeah,
I hit all the
28.
wrong buttons.
28, that's a delightful perception check right there.
Well, let's start with that. Oh,
Snap.
Man,
I mean,
that'll
the
do
rolls
it.
were all right, but
Will that do it? Oh my god, holy crap. No, it's barely hanging on. This
Well,
thing is
that's
like,
okay.
like half of it just
Can
got
we
torn
ram
away.
into it just for that last little bit?
Just
Miss
back
and
that
miss,
booty up.
And miss. Oh man. Now they're in a straight nosedive towards your ships. And Ardent, can you avoid? That's a no. He goes to swerve to one side, and it dive bombs right through into your cargo bay, and alarms start blaring. Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
oh, those silly sons of bitches. They had it good when we were in a gunfight, but now they're in a knife fight. And
Oh, you know this. You know where this means you are now, right? If you guys want to run to the back of the ship into the cargo bay, that's that's this thing over here.
And I'm gonna take one of my little maintenance tunnels so I can get the drop on them unawares.
Alrighty, I think you guys are still on here. Actually, we'll have to redo initiative, and you guys will be at the very entrance to the cargo bay. Bam, goes tailing behind you. Tailing. Oops. Remove. Bam. All right. So now feel free, if you guys are, I think, on the right page, to roll your initiative. You do not currently see them. Oh, you guys still have broken turrets over here that nobody bothered to fix.
Don't forget to click a choke.
Yeah.
I forgot we had that. Oh, I'm just remembering that and putting a note to self.
Where's this guy? I need to look at like a Tom Henry sci-fi guy. I don't have it open up. Sure, that works. And wow, that's questionable. What this guy? As they start charging in from their smoldering wreck of a ship. Smart move, guys. Smart move. Let's close these so we've got some room to work with. Oops.
Ooh.
And you need to be initiatized. That's not right. Alrighty, so first up, you hear shouting, and you see the movements of a humanoid figure just before they like sort of fall behind one of these cargo containers as they point people off into different directions. As you come here, straight on. If Rolly, you're coming through one of the little I forgot what they're called, like the little ducts.
Yeah.
So you are not visible, but Vinci, on the other hand, is.
What's up?
Wait, hold on. What's range on this? I think it's gonna be disadvantage. Oh wait, actually he can't see you. So I guess instead of that, he's gonna come all the way out and shoot at you, Vinci, at disadvantage.
Fight me, coward.
Bam.
Yeah. That's gonna hit.
Oh, what does he have advantage? Well, actually, oh, he does have it. I'm on dirt. 16 hits you? Yeah.
Yeah, my
On dirt.
AC is so great.
Hey, that's
okay.
26
'Cause
piercing damage. But you do resist it. Because you're a robot.
Ooh, Chibaba.
Alright, and second attack. 18. Hot dang.
Yes.
24. Also halved.
Total of 25. Okay.
Could have been worse. Could have been double that.
Yeah, right?
Broly, it's your go.
It's Rolly's goalie. Let's see. I'm gonna move 40.
Mm.
And I can't remember, these darker blocks, are they like, they're crates, right?
Yeah, they're like empty crates or cargo containers or whatever. And then the two bigger ones up there are landing pads. One of which has Arden's ship on it, and the other one is now like half smashed into with the wrecked ship. And behind it, you can see space with this like flickering force field.
Then I shall take the dodge action.
Hiya! Perfect.
So,
Alright. And these guys are gonna run forward. It's 30 feet. That's a rolly there. Which I believe I will have disadvantage. Because you're dodging.
Mm-hmm.
Bam. No. Second attack. And, oh, that's a 22 though.
That'll hit.
Alrighty, that is 10 piercing damage and 2 fire damage. As this red hot, like, slug flies out of his gun.
There's 10 fire and 2...
Other way around. Other way around. So you have the
10.
piercing. Yeah, 10 piercing and 2 fire. And you resist the piercing. Bam. Alright. So, this guy is gonna head over here. Oh, well, you know what? They're clustering together. That's probably a good idea, right? And then 2 disadvantage attacks against Rolly. 18, I don't think hits you. 8 definitely doesn't. Next up is Vinci.
Vinci will gladly make Vinci the target. Because we're having a good time.
We're not lucky enough that you have your cannon on you, are we?
Oh, absolutely. I always carry my beautiful cannon with me.
You know, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay. So let's see. Yeah, I probably, yeah, I'm gonna aim for this dude right straight down the middle. Oh, that's not really the middle. It's basically the middle. It's fine.
Middle of
Don't
that.
forget 2 attacks, by the way.
I do. Oh my goodness, what a good day. All right, I'll make my plasma cannon.
Vinci, the mobile artillery unit, rolls out, steps out. That is a hit
Sick.
on that center guy there.
19 fire.
Oh, heck yeah.
And his friends need to make a DC 12 dex save.
So, first up, I need to find my mouse again. Thank you very much. Stop leaving me, darn you.
I know that feeling.
That's a 4, although he did not have disadvantage, so 14, so that's a success.
Yeah.
Other guy. Where you at? Bam. No!
They're like, I don't want to deal with that, Captain. You can take the hit.
Nope. That's not happening.
Okay, yeah. Wait, I get another attack though.
Oh, you
Can I
do,
use
you
the
do.
Plasma cannon twice.
Yeah, it's an attack. Absolutely. Do it. Blast. Oh!
Yeah, I'm blasting.
Heck yeah. Roll your damage.
Oh, dang, that's a lot. That's 36.
All right. So I think you fire this plasma cannon once, and it hits this guy, and he's like, ah! And then you hit him again. It's like, and he just dissolves.
I'll do it again.
All right. So let's check about these two saving throws. Yeah. No, that guy failed.
He's gonna take half of what. Yeah, they both take. Haha, that's the funny number. On a failure, they take half of the damage the target would. So half of 36 is a number. I think it's 17.
18.
No, 8. Yeah, that's how math works. That's so close.
You know, math is the greatest struggle of humanity. It really is.
It's Friday. Screw numbers.
18 and 18. Well, that was something. Next up is... Oops, I accidentally skipped this guy. And then it's B2's turn, who I think is going to just run this way. He's just gone out of sight. Alrighty. Next up is... I skipped B2. Hold on, go ahead. Your turn.
Question. Looking at my sheet, did we ever add the other sharper eye, the +2 to hit on my attacks? Because it doesn't look like it, but I'm stupid.
We did because you had pest rolls from last game, from the end of last game that said other sharper eye added in. So I imagine
that's right.
If you roll it now, it'll say the same thing, but you got to get close enough.
That's just what I wanted to check. I know I can't hit anything right now, so
I would really like. I just imagine. You guys didn't take the time to do this, but you definitely discussed it. That at some point, just as an emergency deployment mechanism, you mount that giant laser on the back of B2, and then in combat it just and pops out.
That was going to be my other question, is we talked about that. They're not really talked about the upgrades and stuff, but I didn't get the stats for it.
If you're talking about dedicated
the laser.
The laser?
Yeah, I forget. I forget what the laser is.
If you do not have that, it comes directly from this monster over here. Where are you? This guy. Nope, it wasn't the war bot. It was the mining bot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ancient mining bot.
Yes, it was our friend who
Until it
sacrificed
wasn't.
himself.
You should actually be able to scroll up in the Discord chat to be able to find it. Because now that I was looking at it, it was a little different than what I gave you guys.
Discord chat, you said?
Yeah, it should be, if you scroll up to the end of last game, it should be there. Unless Mango has it herself.
No, I apparently never put it in.
Because I don't remember if I sent it to you directly or if I put it in group chat. But it was one of the two places.
Let me take a quick...
Going back. I'm still in January. Cause... but to make things easy, I'm going my full 60 feet. I gotta change it. Sorry. I will look for it.
Okay. We'll just keep that in mind and be sure to find it if you haven't by the time the game's over.
Alright, I did my movement. That's all I can do. Instead of waiting for me to scroll back. I'm finally to 2020.
I think it's in the group chat because I don't see it here.
Damn. Okay. I think this guy is gonna.
We really tried to play, guys. We did. We talked about it, and it just hasn't worked for any of our lives.
It's been a time. Captain is going to, I think, now that he can see so many people, he's going to make a shot against B2 and then a shot against Rolly, who's still technically dodging because it's until your next turn. So B2 does a 14 hit B2.
Yeah.
Might. Alright. Don't forget you're resistant to this. 21 piercing, so halved is, what, like 10? 10's fine. 10 works. You take 10 damage, B2, and the second shot, Rolly, is not a hit at all.
Nice.
As just this, like, almost like gout of shrapnel flies out and plasters on the container behind you. Next up is Rolly.
Oh,
There's a guy 60 feet away from you. I feel like you're so close to being able to make that.
I will. I'm gonna do some blasting.
Fair. Perfectly fair.
Or splashing, I guess.
I mean, technically.
I'm gonna splash at this closer guy. Oh, you know what? Oh, I was rolling with advantage anyways. Okay. I was like, these are humans. But I did roll advantage. So that's an 18 to hit
That'll do.
for 8 acid. And then 7 acid. And then
There
8
you
acid again.
go. Yeah. That's a beautiful thing. Although I kind of just imagine Rolly rolling up and going, psst, psst, psst. And it's like, oh, it's acid. Okay, that's a little better. Next up is this guy who is gonna move himself here and open fire at Rolly. Come on, normal and fire. 11. That's not a hit. 11. That's still not a hit. Vinci.
So I started blasting.
Hell yeah, you did.
Blasting the captain specifically. It's personal.
Is it personal just this time, or is it?
Always.
And this time, like every other time, it's personal.
22?
That'll hit.
12 fire.
And his buddy needs to make a save. That's a failure for 6 fire. And such a cool weapon.
Yeah. It's cool enough that I'm do it again.
Heck yeah.
23.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Wait, why couldn't you hit
Ooh.
before?
Yeah, I kept missing with this like all the time before.
Dang.
Don't worry, my crit fail is on its way.
Oh, speaking of, hold on.
Oops.
I messed that up. I hope that's right. And nope, I did it again. Okay, so that guy also fails, so he takes half. Bam. And they're not in a good way.
Ouchie. I'm gonna finish. How far? I think I can only move 25 feet. I'm gonna stay right there.
That sounds right, yeah. Okay, so next up is B2.
I did find the stuff for the ancient mining laser.
Oh, heck yeah.
With them being next to each other, would I be able to aim it in a way to hit both of them, or just do I have to pick one of them?
I don't remember. Does that say it's, what's the range on that exactly?
60 feet?
60-foot range?
3d10 plus 5 of force damage.
I think it's a line, right? It's a straight line.
After
So.
fired, cannot be fired again until... Yeah, it says laser, so...
Yeah, I think it's meant to be a line, which is a 5 foot wide, 60 foot long. So if you wanted to do that, you'd have to like move here and then shoot them like this. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. I can move there. That is within my movement.
Do it. Do it.
That is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, might just change the terminology to a 60-foot line. That's my bad. Instead of 60-foot range, 60-foot line, and that'll solve that problem. Bam. That is a dexterity save. They both fail.
Yay, I get to do damage. Oh, thanks, guys, for, giving me something to actually
Heck
get things.
You've earned it.
When the bartender goes to battle,
You
The bar
better
captain.
run.
And the captain.
The bar captain.
It's
Right.
19.
All right. That guy's toast. This guy's still standing.
And that's my first attack. I do get 2.
Since that's actually
Um,
the thing about the ancient mining laser is it's not an attack, it's an action. So you're like activating it as an action. So it takes the place of your attacks.
So I get 2 more attacks? Oh my god.
No. It takes the place of them. So you do it instead of. But to
Oh,
be fair, you did just kill a guy.
So just to clarify for future reference, even though I have the extra attack, the dedicated assault system, I can't do an attack if I use the laser.
No, because you have it's D&D thing. You have an action, and you can either use that to make the attack action, which gives you 2 attacks with extra attack, or you use it to activate the laser. 2 separate things. See what I'm saying? Yeah.
No, you broke my brain. So you said it's action, which is different than attack. So
Yeah. Attack action.
can I not attack?
Right now, no.
Okay.
Right now, you use your
Next-
action to use the laser. Next time, you can do it to do attacks instead. You have to choose between the 2.
Okay, that's where I'm getting confused. Okay, now I'm not confused.
No.
Curses. But I hit something, and I actually hit something.
You killed something. That guy is dead. He's gone. He's like melted. Next up is the captain, who I think what he's going to effectively do is so he sort of runs over here and then looks down and fiddles with his belt, and one of those shields goes over him, which you guys have seen before. Giving him some temporary hit points in this neat little shield.
It's the last thing you'll ever do.
Could be. Rolly, it's your go.
Hey, butthead. You're within 40 feet of me. I'm going to do some attacking. So we get attack.
21, that'll hit.
That'll be 7 damage, 7 fire damage. Except the phase blade.
Bam, okay. Oh! Beautiful. That's a beautiful thing.
So 14.
Oh, this guy's glad he put that shield up.
And then does a 17 hit?
It does.
For 8.
Oh boy.
And I'm going to wheel up on him.
Oh, of course, yes.
And then use my neurosurge and attack again. 10 probably misses.
It does.
Does 16.
That barely hits.
And then a 21 we know hits. All right.
So much damage.
Good turn, Rolly, my man. Good turn.
Just slicing and dicing this man up. Vinci.
Vinci's slow and out of range.
We
Vinci
still love
will.
you, Vinci. I mean, look at all the fire you did.
What you're saying is we need to get Vinci roller skates.
I mean,
Next upgrade. Let's go, people.
Vinci can be
Right.
a derby robot.
this will
Beautiful.
be my second roller derby character.
Although this one's more of a Robo Derby character.
Yeah, I can't actually. So wait, what
Rolly's
was the
already a
wording?
derby robot.
So I get another action, right?
Or
Or was it another attack? I'm
it
trying to
should be
remember the
another
wording.
attack, unless I worded it wrong.
Okay.
It's supposed to be attack.
Let
Yeah.
me double check the wording.
Yeah, I can fix it if it is worded wrong.
Okay, no, it's additional attack. Okay, so I can't do anything. I was like, if it's an additional action, 1, I think that's broken. 2, I could attack. But
Yeah.
no, I'm good.
Rolly can only do that with the neurosurge, which I guess is like action surge, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Quite a bit. Yeah, next up is this guy. Can I have you making me a perception check, Vinci? Because you're the only one not looking the opposite direction.
16.
Bam. Okay, that's perfect. You see this guy over here to the left breach through the security that automatically starts when somebody boards the ship, and step through this door, and then it behind him.
What a jerk!
So
Yo, he's running.
going that way somewhere. Yeah. Next up is B2.
1 second. Typing into chat. Okay, you seem to have moved since the last time I saw where you were at, and you haven't, but things were deceiving on the computer. I'm going to move closer to him so I can just shot him at regular instead of, disadvantage. And shot 1 and shot 2.
Ooh, nice.
There you go. 2 hits.
I hit stuff.
13.
Hell yeah, you did.
1
That's our
and
captain.
2.
All right. Yeah.
I get 2 attacks. It's amazing.
All right. You just pressure washed that guy out of existence. And there's another one of those neat shield belts sitting there too. If you wanted to grab one of those.
Hell
My
yeah,
little
shit.
claw arm comes out, picks it up, and hides it.
Shoot. But she stepped away. You guys are unaware of that, so it is the end of your turn, and you kill the guy. You grabbed his belt. You just right off his waist. It's mine now. I don't even technically have a waist. More of a chassis, like a tube thing going on. So do you? I assume not. Do you want to move anywhere or anything?
Well, we gotta go find that guy that.
I don't know that you spotted him.
Yeah, I definitely didn't.
Can we go to the sensors and use the sensors to see where he is in the ship?
You could, yeah. You
That's what I
absolutely
would like to do.
could. Just for confirmation's sake, would you have said that you saw a guy run that way?
Who, me? Absolutely. I would have
Okay.
said the little rascal went that
Confirm.
way.
Just confirming. So even though we didn't really mention it, I imagine Rolly said, "I'll stay here and make sure nobody gets away," totally forgetting about the other 2 doors in the room.
Yeah.
That is exactly what happened. So he's still standing over there. So what do you guys want to do? So somebody just bolted further into your ship to go do something. Do you guys want to...
We would, at this point, know where that leads, right? Would we?
Yeah, that kind of
I
just
would think
leads
so.
around. You can cut him off if you want to try and do that.
Let's do
yeah,
that.
I don't know if
Or-
anyone wants to
Or you
take
can
the...
try and chase him directly. You guys all have security clearance, so the door will
How
open
about
for
we
you.
split up, and some of us go one way, and some of us go another way?
I can charge after him in the tube. I feel like you two are faster than me, so you might have a better chance at cutting him off.
That's fair.
And,
I need to go pee. I'm not sorry. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
So the first thing that's going to happen
Have
is
fun.
Vinci, clunk, 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 you run over there. Give me a perception check.
Dun 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 dun. I see nothing.
Beautiful. All right, so you get up to the door. It is under lockdown, so it takes about a second, as opposed to virtually instantaneous, to register, scan and register you. And it starts going up. Just as you do, you hear a click, and you look down to the right, and the guy placed a mine there, which just chunk and explodes. Give me a dexterity save.
It's always dex saves with me. It's always dex saves with me.
Beautiful. All right.
Every day I struggle.
So you will be taking. This will be fire damage. It's a shrapnel mine. Isn't that delightful? And this will be.
I love it.
So you don't resist the 17, but you do resist the piercing damage, which is 15. So 7.
Owie.
You're alive. The door slides open, and you can continue on behind him. Give me another perception check as you step into this corridor. If you haven't noticed, I haven't
Little
moved
man,
on
it's
the
not
map.
gonna stop me because I can't read. Oh wait, you said perception.
Yeah, I did say perception. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I confused myself too. I'm like, that's not how you spell perception.
Yeah, so a little bit more aware of the situation now. You step inside, and you see this guy bolted down this place, just dropping mines behind him. There's a ton of them. He's not actually there. He's not actually there. He's well past on the other side of the door, but there's just a bunch of landmines. So you got a number of choices here, Vinci, and we're only sticking with you because they're together and she's away at the moment. You can, charge through the mines, or strategically attempt to avoid them. Maybe try and set them off somehow. What do you want to do?
Can I start blasting with the plasma cannon at one to see if I could set off the ones around it, since it has a little bit of AoE?
Sure, absolutely. Cartwheel through. I don't think Vinci has that particular capability.
Yeah, I confirm. All I have is my plasma cannon.
A 12 for the plasma cannon. I think you will hit one, which... the first thing that you notice is this will definitely damage the walkway, which is going to happen either way you do this.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is slightly safer and only slightly slower than just running through.
They're going to cut him off, so it's fine. I'm here to be backup should he try to backtrack. He's going to have to deal with me.
And you're going to be very angry after dealing with all his mines.
Yes.
Alrighty, so I think at this point we're going to go ahead and clear out the turn order, because we're not technically in turn order. If it lets me, there you go. So that is perfect timing. That's what that is. So the two of you head out the other door to try and cut him off. So let me move you guys past Ghost as Ghost, pops out his little hand. He's like, "Good job, guys. There was another one. I didn't see him."
That's all right. You can hit him first next time.
Perfect. Yeah. So I think you guys know where that leads. So it leads into here. So what you guys encounter as Vinci is over exploding landmines is this now fairly heavily injured person dash this way. So you guys can see all this, right? To the south. Past two destroyed turrets. Mark those on the list that you also need to repair.
Cargo bay, hallway, Pen, you're fired.
I think Rolly, with your ability to, stick on walls and ceilings and your speed, you can definitely catch up to him. As he's, crossing into this, turbo lift area, or elevator or whatever. He may or may not be using that. Would you like to zip ahead of B2, or would you like to stick with B2?
Well, I think I should probably get around the corner there.
Yeah.
Feel free to zip ahead and clobber this guy.
And you
He
know what?
better be peeing in his pants with you chasing him.
Yeah. Can't quite get up there, but close. I'm gonna taunt him though. I'm gonna play the flight of the bumblebee as I go. So
Fair.
that's my movement and action.
I love it.
Beautiful. And I imagine B2 comes right up behind you.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
B2's maximum movement, that is, which is what, 30? So not quite, not quite
it's
there.
16.
60? Oh, right, yeah. So I imagine you got to him and were taunting him as he was like working on the door, and it just slides open. He looks at you and he looks forward into this like elevator room. He grabs something off of his belt, throws it at you, Rolly. Give me a dexterity save, and he jumps into the next room. Oh dear. So as this thing collides on like right on top of you, it starts to rapidly expand, and it's like this sticky foam that sticks you to the ground, and then starts to fill the room. Whoever this guy is, he appears to be specifically outfitted to sabotage a ship. And this hallway is now rapidly filled with this sticky foam, and you're like at the base of it.
Oh no.
So, I'll move him his movement, and Rolly. Sorry, not. Yeah, I guess Rolly. We're technically back to you.
Foam, hey?
Definitely sticky
I
foam.
wonder how this foam likes getting cleaned up. I'm gonna try and melt my way to that guy with my cleaning spray.
Yeah, absolutely. It will take you a second, but you can absolutely melt yourself out. But then, that's like this little gap for you to get out, right? That doesn't deal with the rest of the wall of foam. And you can definitely keep running after him.
Nice. So my turn, I'll just stay put. Next turn I'll move, or?
It would effectively be your action to do that, right? So you still have your movement.
Oh, okay.
So you can dash through the door. And... Sorry, I said dash, but you can run through the door. Using your movement. And... He's just right over there. Rolly. Sorry, I keep saying Rolly. B2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's this wall... There's this wall of foam in front of you. Can you what?
I don't know. How tall is it? Like all the way up to the ceiling?
Oh yeah, it rapidly expanded. Just like, the full hallway.
So I guess you could imagine like a car slamming on its brakes. I'm like, "Arr, arr," try and turn around and run. And I tell everybody to meet somewhere else. We can't get through this door. Or describe what door it is. I'm sure it has a labeling that I know of as a robot.
Fair. Absolutely it does. I don't know what that is offhand, but I should probably figure it out. Yeah, and you can spin around and start heading another way that will cut him off.
And I tell anybody on the bridge to prepare. It looks like this guy's heading to the bridge, and he's up to something. So kill him on sight.
Totally fair. And the majority of your crew now approves.
I try to be nice. This guy doesn't deserve it.
Fair. Yeah. So you would want to head out this way?
Back to the carnival bay,
and
right?
then this way.
That's what I was thinking. I got my max movement back,
But, yeah.
so...
Which, Vinci, you would have absolutely heard that, but this would be like the third mine you blow up, you hear this come over the intercoms.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess we can come to Vinci now, and, like, what do you want to do? Do you want to start heading to the bridge?
Yeah, let's go.
Alrighty. Let's go. Your movement and dash, feel free, but not too much further than that. I think Ghost would have probably started heading that way once the intercom went off.
Oops. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going this way.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Gonna keep on keeping on.
This guy gets to doing his thing. Alright. To be clear, these aren't exactly 6-second turns, by the way. Because it wouldn't quite work out. But, yeah. So, Rolly, you're right on this guy's tail. seems to be certainly an expert at opening all of these supposedly security sealed doors. Might have to talk to somebody about that.
Do I have any tunnels that'll cut the distance? Or, surprise them?
Yeah, I think you could actually absolutely go through one of the like maintenance access shafts and like sort of drop on him if you want to do that.
Hell yeah, I do.
Especially right there at the elevator, which probably the shaft itself has like a bunch of like pathways to go off into. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can absolutely, and you can just right out on top of him, and given the circumstances, you can totally get an attack off on him.
Oh,
You
hell
got a
yeah.
surprise attack.
Yeah, actually, it would be. So is
He's human. I have advantage anyway.
I was going to say you can't get any more advantage, but you know. Very nice. Yeah. All right. So I think as you do that, he whirls around with like this glove that he's been using, which you notice now that it's got like electricity coursing across it, and he tries to grab at you with it. Which does not hit.
Use.
So just like skids across the ground beside you. I think we might have to just have this this fight between you and him real quick.
Oh, I don't mind.
I don't either, and we can just do an attack, and then I move, and then she moves. It works out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll hit. 12. Eight. That didn't.
Oh, Kitty, what did you do?
That did not work out right. Let's try that again. And
Kitty.
there we go. Whoops, I did it again. Hold on. And then minus the 12. And minus.
There, that was not
9.
cool.
Alright, and I think you have, that's all your, that's 2 attacks, so it's him again.
That's 2.
Yeah. Alright, you have 3. I keep forgetting. Yeah, 10 damage. Alright. And he does have 2, so he'll be making 2 this time, but that's fine. Not bad. Oh, he's definitely looking for worse for wear. So first attack, trying to just with his shocking glove to miss. That'll hit, though. And you'll need to give me a Constitution save. 9 lightning damage, and you need to give me a Constitution save.
Oh, that shouldn't have advantage.
All right, 8.
Oh.
I was going to take the first number.
No worries.
Yeah, so you are stunned, which I guess loses you your turn, so it's his turn again. You know, with only like one-on-one, this gets a little weird. So he'll make his attack again, which technically has advantage. 12 lightning damage, and you are currently stunned, so you can't be stunned again, but he'll make his attack again, his second attack, which is 12. But has advantage. 26. And then 9 more lightning damage. And then you are no longer stunned.
Roll, are you doing okay?
Yeah, actually, I didn't record the first. What was the first lightning damage?
The very first one was 9.
Oh, 9? Okay.
Yeah, he did 9 at least twice.
Yeah.
But it is your turn, so.
All right, so. Well, now I'm robo mad, and I'm an anti-humanist, so I'm gonna attack with extreme prejudice,
Oh, heck yeah.
and then wheel up on him, rub his face right off.
It's gone. No more face. Oh, this guy is in a bad way.
Does
Is there
16 hit?
that?
16 will hit, yeah.
Then he can take another 10,
That'll finish him off.
and then just to make sure, we're gonna space his head. You never
Beautiful.
can tell with humans; they're tricky.
Nice.
I'm gonna chop off his head and toss it out the airlock.
Fantastic. And now everyone can sort of like come together into. Here's how this happens, right? Everybody, Ghost, Vinci, all of you guys, B2, come into the. I forgot what it's called, the bridge. And then from the side entrance as Rolly wheels in carrying this guy's head.
Way to go, Rolly. Here's your favorite drink.
Nice. Just dump it on the floor for me.
I'm in it. Thanks for being, but I don't have enough to do awesome, so that's all it says.
Thanks for being.
That's all right. That's a surprisingly sentimental statement of its own.
All right, thanks for being.
Really? What more could you ask for but being thanked to be? It's a beautiful thing. Alright, so... well... we still have to deal with whatever this signal's creating. Whatever's creating the signal. Yeah, words are hard. Sorry about that. Do you think it's those rock survey guys?
I no longer trust any non-ardent humans.
I appreciate that. You know, we have 2 human engineers, right?
Yes,
Did
I
he
got my eye on them.
Did he stutter?
Fair.
We also have a human security guy, don't we?
Yeah, about
We
him.
trust them so far.
About him.
Okay.
So there was...
Did I just toss his head out the air, Locke?
No.
Okay.
That'd be really bad. I got a message from him after they came through the... what am I trying to say? After they crashed through the ship, and you guys went to take care of him. Turns out there was a malfunction, and he's been trapped in his bedroom all day. Yeah, the door won't open, and he's a little too big to fit through the little crawl spaces like you are, Rolly. So I told him we'd get to it after we dealt with the intruder problem.
Right, so
I
I
could
just the list. Fix door.
I could go rip the door off. I'll rip the door off and we could just fix it later.
That works.
Door later.
But before we worry about him, if it is this station that's generating this disruption field, how do we want to deal with the problem?
We blow
We
it
were
up.
already nice, so let's go ram into them and beat them up.
Yeah.
You wanna board it and kill all of them, or just blow it up? Because
Hold on.
one seems
Hold on.
much faster.
Now, can we tell if they actually are... it's a mining station, right?
They said it was a survey station. We weren't close
Survey
enough to
station.
scan it fully. We are now, though. Definitely. Do you want to hit that, Vinci?
Because, like I said, I don't trust humans, except, present company excluded. However...
Do you want to hit the scan, Vinci? We can see if they're telling the truth now.
yeah,
That they're posting.
there may be profit to be had here.
Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Fair. 24. Yeah.
24.
Yeah. They certainly have all the equipment to survey mining stuff, but they also have a power source about 10 times what they would need, and they are definitely generating a disruptive signal to jump space.
Oh, neat.
Why didn't
2
we
questions.
just do that to begin with?
Do we think
Close
that...
enough.
so, smarter people than me, do you think that we could fit that power source on our ship?
I don't know. I've never seen one.
We might have to
Let's go
consult
raid the ship and find out.
We might have to consult the engineers. But I would say it could solve our power problems when we're, So the problem with the scanners is they're incredibly powerful, but in order to fully power them up properly, we have to shut down the jump space drive completely, which I should have really thought of since it was being disrupted, and then we could scan from way over there. That's my bad. That's on me. Live
We
and learn.
forgive you, Ardent.
Live and learn. It's a new ship to all of us, but a new power source dedicated specifically to these absurd scanners might solve a lot of the ship's problems.
So let's go take it.
It's ours now. That's space rules.
Beat them up. Take their
All
stuff.
right then. So I say, here's what we're gonna do. We get everybody nice and polished up, and we go take a quick break, and then we come back and we assault the space station. Oh,
Does
by the way,
polished up mean we get to heal?
you guys could take a repair session. Yeah, absolutely. I will clarify. Now that you are closer, and now that you have gotten that extra scan, there aren't 5 life signs on that station. There are 15.
That's not gonna stop me.
I
Ooh,
didn't
a
think
target-rich
so.
Environment.
Target-rich environment. We're going to go ahead and probably drop off for about a 10-ish minute break, and then we'll be back. Go ahead and be sure to get your drinks and whatnot. Unless you guys want to take a little bit longer. It's up to you. We'll kind of see what happens. Get refills for your drinks. Get yourselves some snacks. I will run an ad towards the end to disable pre-rolls because they suck. They suck so bad. So we'll see y'all in a few minutes. Enjoy the music.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
All right.
My bot's been off the whole stream. Yay!
Oh no.
Nice.
So I switched to painting this other character. Because
This is different than what you put in chat.
well, the one I put in the chat was the yeah, like I switched from the lady with the rocket launcher to the guy with 2 pistols because he's got a lot simpler stuff on him.
Mm.
And I would probably get distracted enough that I would be like, "Huh? What? My turn?" Like every time my turn came up. So I decided to call it there. I accidentally weathered the gas can that he's standing on because the wash that I put on pooled on it, so it was just this big black blob. So I just wiped it off and it broke the paint underneath. So it's a good look though.
Nice.
I like that weathered paint can, tactical paint can that happens to be there for suppose.
As long as it works for you, that is what matters.
Mm-hmm.
I will be back in a moment.
Fair.
I'm actually gonna grab a burrito. I'll be right
Ooh,
back.
I had one of those for
That
dinner.
sounds good.
I'll probably step away in a second myself.
I'm gonna go for a little walk. Glad you eat everything. Oh, it's after 8.
Oh, I should close that door behind me. I need to share a video because I can't stop thinking about it. Let me find it.
Are we gonna regret you sharing this with us?
No, it's
I'd
the
regret this, really, Angela?
it's the inspiration behind the picture I have up.
Mhm.
Because my friend's character is a Triton, and I was the cleric, so I would do the Heelys, and he sent this video, and I can't stop watching it. It's just a little girl hugging a fish.
Oh my god, I love it.
It's okay, fish. It's okay. I love you.
Guys, hear that? Jeez. Did you hear that, fishies? No, because it's in my headphones.
So that was I couldn't stop watching it. I'm like, alright, I gotta dress something cute now.
That's freaking adorable.
Hmm.
It makes me so I can't stop watching this dumb video of this little girl hugging a fish.
I have also had a video that I can't stop watching. A completely different tone.
Yeah.
Not wholesome, but amazing.
Oh, I
Oh
watched
my
this
god,
one
I
a
saw
lot
that and I
too.
love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I watched that about 20 times when I found it on TikTok, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know several Krampus cosplayers, so I get a lot of Krampus stuff. I'm okay with it.
Nice.
I just Sour Patch Kids are so sour.
I leaned over to take a bite of my burrito and realized that I was muted. Or I wasn't muted. But I caught it just in time.
Thank you.
I also had a burrito, so
Yo, I had a burrito for dinner too.
it's burrito night. It's fine.
It's Friday.
It's the 90s.
And the
Go
rice
for it.
cake. because that caps
Oh.
everything off. Perfect.
I
Ooh,
am definitely getting hungry though, and I'm like, what's gonna be open still for drive-through when we're done? Because it'll be too late for like pickup.
Taco Bell will be open. At least here they're open till 1 a.m.
I think ours is open 24. That and the Jack in the Box are the only thing open 24/7.
You should get a Taco Bell burrito. Join the gang.
Join the club.
You can get a cheesy bean and rice burrito, which is my favorite thing
Oh,
ever.
that's too many carbs. Way too many carbs.
Do they have anything that's not carbs?
I've been getting the chicken chalupa a lot.
I feel like the Power Bowl would be. It's got a good balance. Because you're
I
not eating a
thought about
tortilla.
one. I like tortillas.
I know, but there's so much.
A Crunchwrap Supreme with chicken and extra chicken. That's like that's been my go-to, but it's not within my diet. Everything. But the chicken chalupa, since we don't have a kitchen and I'm sick of a lot of things, has been one thing I've been allowing myself to eat.
Okay. Chicken quesadilla from Taco Bell. Wait for it. Add potatoes. It's way better than you expect.
I just had a California burrito this week, which was a chicken burrito with potatoes in it, fries. It was weird. I didn't
Oh,
didn't
I
like
miss,
it.
I miss potatoes so much.
I would
Well-
miss potatoes so much.
If you ever go to a Taco Bell in Canada, you won't miss them because they're not there. You're
Great.
like, I can't accidentally order potatoes.
Don't you hate when you accidentally order potatoes?
My
Darn it, one of the best
favorite-
foods ever.
My favorite food was the spicy potato soft taco from Taco Bell. And then they're like, what if we just don't have that anymore and you can only get potatoes during breakfast for some reason?
You know, potatoes
They
are
brought back
breakfast.
some.
Right.
They're at every meal food.
I feel that. Anyway, we should probably get back to it. Assuming everybody's ready.
I'm gonna throw that out this out there real quick though. Nacho fries.
Oh yeah, they're great. They're
I already had those once this week.
way too
I'm afraid
expensive, but they're amazing. Like, considering what they are, they're pretty expensive.
Yeah. But the
Yeah.
nacho cheese sauce, man.
It's good stuff. Alrighty, so
Are you all hungry yet? You're welcome.
let's get back to it. Hold on, I can find it.
Hi, hungry. I'm Dad.
Somebody had to say it.
It's true.
I
Somebody
made
always
sure it
has
was
to say
me.
Well, we'll get rid of that for the moment. So, you've all made the decision to head over there. There's two things that need to happen before you can do that. One, you guys are going to take a little rest up. They're a space station. They're not going anywhere. So you're going to take just a minute and repair yourselves. Polish out some dings and whatnot. The other question is, how are you going over there? What's the plan here?
I don't.
We're gonna ram their butt like the tiny pirate ship did. And then we will infiltrate. Is that how you do it?
That'd be a good plan, but what you got to consider is we spent a lot of time and a lot of money getting this outer shell built, and we don't want to crack that egg, you know what I'm saying?
Can you launch me into space and hurl me like a missile? And I'll crash through their ship?
Absolutely. A lot of you are robots. You don't got to worry about the pressures of space, as it were. Hey, and then after you extract the power cell, you leap out of the damaged space station, and I catch you in my ship. Not this big one. This one's not maneuverable enough. But the one in the back, I can do that with.
Yeah.
My little rock
I
launcher.
like this plan.
Heck yeah.
Just freaking
Alright,
launch me.
so we're going to stick all of you in the torpedo tube. Just tunk.
I can't wait.
Beautiful.
Everyone hold on to me, please.
I'll
Please
just
hold on.
stick to you.
That's true.
There's absolutely no way this can go wrong.
Absolutely not.
Except that, full disclosure, as the DM, I lost the map for where we're going, so we're gonna wing it.
That's what theater of the mind is for. I see everything in my brain.
Yeah, we can do that. I'll just drop our enemies on this floating debris field here. So, do we remember how to heal during the repair bit?
I had it written down, I think. 1 second. 1d... No, maybe not. 1d4 plus... I don't know what that is for. Never mind, I don't know.
The repair kits. I'm talking about repairing at like the equivalent of a rest. Even though you technically don't get those because you don't heal, you repair.
We don't use our hit die, do we?
I'm opening up the document and seeing if I can find it.
I did find my older book that's in there somewhere. We'll see who gets to it first.
2 hit dice plus 5. If you
Okay.
spend 1 hour getting minor patch-ups by the repair station. 2 hit dice plus 5. And it's up to you guys if you want to spend even longer than that. 3 hours or 4 hours or whatever.
2 hit die plus 5, because I don't have that much damage.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Is it 2 hit die? That'll be with our Constitution modifiers, right?
Nope,
and then plus
it's
5?
Plus 5 instead of Constitution is how this
Okay,
one works.
gotcha. Just wanted to make sure.
Because guess what? I'm at full health now.
Nice.
Alright, Vinci, my boy. 2d8 plus 5.
Nice. Very cool stuff. I love that there's a mango watching over us for all of this. Just chilling. I still want to turn that into a hat, okay? I still want that to be a hat where it's like mango peeking behind the brim. That's what I
It'd be
want.
so good. I have... It's 43 plus 16. 59. That doesn't seem right. Is that how you do math? Oh, it's too late. What time is it? It's 11:30. It's
That
too
looks
late for math.
legit to me. It's always too late for math, but that looks legit.
I think so. Maybe. So, I think as a part of the conversation, is Ghost going with you? Ghost is, how shall I put this? More likely to bounce off the station than go through it, unlike you guys.
What if I hold on to him with my body?
Just like hug him as you fly through space? Yeah, that'd probably work.
Yeah. I'll be a protective shell.
That'll work. And we can get Ghost to join y'all.
I like Ghost.
Ghost is, he's the most.
He's got to survey the danger.
With the mostest?
He's the ghost that's the most.
It's literally his job to survey the danger. So he has to go to it. He gets it. He knows what's up. So, I like to imagine, because there's only one, actual torpedo tube. Because if you remember the conversation, the rest were all removed for the massive sensor array.
Mm-hmm.
So you got this one little torpedo tube, even though this sort of cruiser would normally have 8. So
One's all we need.
I think given the size and shape of everyone, you can all be fired out of the same torpedo tube. The biggest issue is whoever hits the station first needs to be, how shall we say, either very sharp or very hard.
Yeah, Can I do it? So, okay. Back is facing... I just punched myself in the head. My headset. Back is facing, to... I don't know how to do words. When I fire, I'm back first.
Gotcha.
Back is facing towards the exit, so that I turn myself into a cannonball.
Perfect.
And I'm
You
hooked.
do a
I got...
cannonball?
And then I keep everyone in front of me just hold it on to them, and then Rolly can stick to my face so that it does
And
not
I
get
can
hit.
use my thrusters and stuff to steer us if we need to.
Yeah, and then
Perfect.
I will.
Wait, haven't we done this before?
I think so.
Something very similar where Vinci was throwing people.
Oh yeah,
that
was great.
Yeah, you guys were straight up in jump space. Yeah, and if anybody went off into the distance, that would have been a real weird time. That's a whole other campaign.
Goodbye.
Yeah, jump space is that's a whole thing. So you all of you guys climb in to the torpedo tube, sort of hunched around, sort of protectively around Ghost, and then I imagine B2's right next to Ghost, and then on your face is Rolly, and you guys get launched out. Okay, first thing to note, you guys definitely went closer because just for safety's sake. Now there's I guess there's one final question that I forgot to ask. So imagine so where am I aiming? The question comes as the security guy stands there. Which part of the station am I aiming at? The power station, the bridge. Where are you going? Y'all want to drop in on the bathhouse? Bathhouse? No, that's not the right word.
Maybe
I meant
bridge.
the bathroom, but the bathhouse is really funny.
They won't expect us to go for the bathroom.
Yo, if we take their ship and they have a bathhouse, we could have our hot spring episode.
Thankfully, you're all at least stainless steel, so it'll be fine.
Let's aim for the bridge.
Flashbacks deserve a vacation.
Bridge?
I think
all right.
bridge sounds like the best option.
So you guys, you guys are flying through space. You definitely have this feeling that if you were organic, you would be terrified right now, but you're not. So this is pretty chill. You all smash through this ceiling area of this bridge. As you do, you hit the ground, Vinci, and you skid across, just in time for Rolly to roll up to the top of your head. And you see 4 people just get sucked out before the emergency force field kicks in.
Goodbye, air breathers.
At that moment, everyone who's left just reaches down and picks up a gun and points it at you. I imagine it's initiative time, right?
Yay!
Laser out.
Don't forget to click your tokens.
Token clicking.
Alright, Renchi, that's what I like to see.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Initiative.
That was weird how it slowly loaded them in. Alright, fine. So we've got 3 of these guys, 2 of these guys, and 4 guys that got shunted out into space. And then the rest are somewhere else. So, I will need to actually open the thing. This is not the best representation. It is probably about a 60-foot diameter bridge. It's got 2 levels. You can jump from one to the other. The upper level has all the terminals and stuff, and the lower level it is sort of like an open walkway. Where's the turn tracker? There it is. There it is. I couldn't find it. That's great. Huh. We can X out of that. We don't need that anymore. This is who we're dealing with. Effectively, the surprise round, by the way, was all of you standing up and them getting sucked out. Just for clarification's sake.
Oh, I'll take that's great.
Yeah, that's perfectly great.
That is very helpful.
And so 18 and 21.
Alright, I think I know the witty comment for Merlin's sake when we get a chance.
What's that?
Want to be friends now, chums?
Alrighty. So the first thing these two guys here, sorry, this guy here, turns to this guy, grabs something off his belt and slaps it on his shoulder, and boom, this force field goes around him.
Oh, that old chestnut.
But now he's giving it to someone else.
Ooh.
And this guy does the same thing to this guy, giving him the same sort of force field. All right. This guy over here is going to raise his, relatively old school slug thrower. Bam. And fire away at the largest thing in the room. That's Vinci. 24.
Yeah.
5 piercing, which you resist, and 4 fire. And
Do I resist the fire?
it just dawned on me that you guys should have been resisting the fire from this attack the whole time. But I'm pretty sure I said don't resist it before. That's my bad. We're fixing it now. So you do resist it, so it's 9 halved. And then second attack. That's my bad. You guys don't resist fire damage from energy weapons, specifically. Because it's hot enough, right? To like actually cut through metal and all that. Next up is Vinci. Yeah, the guy just shot at you. He's like 15 feet away. Just gotta up onto a platform. Get him.
Which one was the one that shot me?
This guy over here.
Gotcha. Are we on the same level, or did you say he's up a platform?
Yeah. So it's kind of like this. So it's like a little platform, but there's like a bar here, so you'd have to like run up and hop over it. Bar's the wrong word. What do you call it? Like a railing?
Yeah. Okay.
I think the bar works.
You can absolutely get there with your movement, but you just gotta jump over the railing. It's no problem.
Yeah. Peep, 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 peep. I'll move myself over. And I going to come on and slam. And welcome to the slam.
That'll hit. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, heck.
14. I'll do it again.
That energy shield that hits, that he had slapped on him, starts flickering already. Yeah, 8. Yeah, okay. All right. Now, the energy shield's gone. The thing that was clamped onto his shoulder sort of fizzes out and pops off and falls to the ground. Yeah, that looks like that hurt. Next up is this guy over here, who I think, since they don't really have the context of what happened on your ship or to the other 2 ships, at least not from a specific character involvement, he's just going to open fire at the robot punching his friend. So that seems to make the most sense. First attack against Vinci, 21. 8 plus 6 is 14. Half that is 7. Second attack. Wow, okay, they're really on the ball today. These guys are. The other guys got screwed over. 17. Oh, geez, what's that? 7? No, what?
Probably closer to 8.
8, yeah.
Yeah.
8. I was like, wait, that's not right. All right, this guy is going to turn and fire at B2. Just going in order of the largest thing in the room. 14 is, I believe, a hit. Or
It is a hit.
It is? Okay. 6 plus 3. Feel free to half all of that. And then second attack is a 17, also a hit. For 10. So 5 half. Yeah. Not too bad. Rolly. You've basically got free movement of this room.
Well, all right. Let's see.
That is to say you're fast enough to get to any opponent, to be clear.
In that case, I'm going to go up to here.
Yeah.
And attack the bad guy.
Slice him up.
Don't want to piss off a Rolly.
Especially... oh, wait. I didn't even see that there's 2 of them, because the color kind of blended. I'll go for the differently colored one than his peer.
There's one.
Just so we're clear. Yeah.
1 and 1.
Yeah. Pew. Does a 19 hit?
Yep.
Then what about a critical?
On the other guy.
If the guy's still up, I'm going to attack the same guy here.
Oh, well, now he's not.
Okay. And then my third attack will be on the other guy.
Dang.
Plus, I'm going to wheel up on him.
Hot diggity dog. For 4. Alrighty. That was what we call damage.
Now that's what I call ow.
Ow.
Next
Now
up
this is pod racing.
B2.
Now, I don't believe I heard you say anything, but the guy that was rude to us, don't know what he looks like, but has anybody spoken that I know who it is?
No.
Should I do a perception check?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a perception check. Feel free. You're pretty sure it's, I was about to point at my monitor. You're pretty sure it's this guy down here. When he slapped the shield on the other guy, he said, here you go, buddy. And you're like, okay, yeah, that was the guy.
I point my laser at him and go, you really should have said yes to being friends. And this ancient mining laser at him.
Heck yeah. We should come up with a more amusing name like B2's Bouncer for that big old laser.
Oh, that'd be
I'm throwing
great.
you out of my parties.
That is a save.
What?
So I think you say that he turns and like trips as he realizes you're addressing him directly.
I'll accept a trip.
He's like, do you want to move at all? Because you're probably about 25 to 30 feet away from all of them.
I will move a little bit closer so I can use my just a shot next go around without disadvantage.
Fair. That's fair. Yeah, so the guy that you'd previously communicated with sort of rolls over and turns towards you now that you're close enough, and he pulls out Rolly, you've seen it looks a lot like that glove the guy had, and he holds it up and a little bolt of electricity shoots out at you, B2.
Okay.
But I think that's a tie. All right. But you get the feeling that this one's a little bit weaker.
And it's electricity, so I don't get half, right?
Yeah, that will do full damage as you get hit by a little bit of electricity. But thankfully, unlike the other glove, you don't have to save against a stun. Yeah. All right, this guy drops his gun and draws a sword, which you're like, a sword? What are you gonna do? And then he flips a switch, and it's coated in like this red hot film, and he swings it at you. Hot?
Wait, what are you gonna do? Stab me? Said the man who was dead.
I don't think that does it. Second attack?
11 won't hit me. 15 will.
Oh, I'm attacking Vinci.
Okay.
Don't worry, you're good.
6, which you do half. You don't need to worry about the thing that it can do. It doesn't do that to you. At the moment.
Excellent.
That'd be pretty hard for that to work on a robot, actually. That's it for him. Next up is Vinci. Although,
I'm gonna slam.
it's pretty cool for cutting through walls and stuff. Let's be real. Slam him. Oh, that'll hit. Heck in 13.
I'm gonna do it again. Yeah.
14 will miss.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Just wait. Next time it'll be even higher. You're just making him, building up, what's that, false confidence for him.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll slip
I
up.
want him. I don't want him to feel too bad yet.
This guy will also drop his gun and swing this red hot blade at Rolly. 17 is a miss. 14
Sure
is
Chief.
a miss. So, no, that's that. This guy is going to fire at B2 again. That's nope. That's a super nope. Rolly.
All right. Excuse me. There's a cat on my lap.
Kitty.
All right. Just need to sneak by you here. Oh, you're so affectionate. All right. So this guy here needs a few more stabs, obviously. And so 14, I think, misses, right?
Yeah.
So would a 10, but a 23 hits.
Sure does.
And then I will roll over him. So that's 10 fire and 5 rolly damage.
Beautiful.
And I'll just stay put for the time being. Keep them occupied.
Fair, fair. B2.
I'm gonna just a shot at the same guy. We're gonna do one at him, and I'm gonna see if he's still up after. If he is, I'm gonna do my second one at him. If not, save someone else.
Fair. That'll hit.
3 hit.
10. Yeah, he's still standing.
13 hit.
13 does hit. These guys do not have armor. They just got like basically like a jumpsuit. 11. Oh, he's really rough. He does not look good.
Good. He's jerkwad.
Yeah. So of course, what he's gonna do is he's gonna pull out one of these little deployable shield things that he has and slap it on his chest, and boom, the shield forms over him, and he straight up ducks behind one of the computer consoles. This guy is going to try and stab Rolly. Wait, what? Sorry, I keep doing that today. Vinci. 17.
Yup.
10 total. Feel free to half that. And second attack. 18, I believe, is a hit. So 12. Feel free to half that.
Okay.
Vinci.
I'm gonna slam.
Y'all are like in a slap fight right now. Just you and this guy.
Was an 18 hit?
It does, yes. Heck yeah, 10. Oh, he's
Alright.
getting there. Not looking great.
26?
Oh, yeah. That's a hit.
16 more bludgeoning.
Oh, that guy is toast. He is smooshed to the ground.
He's mushing. And can I use my movement to get to the next closest person to me?
Yeah, this guy down to the south that's like cowering behind a computer terminal.
Hello. That's my turn.
You give him more reason to cower. Just like I'm imagining the meme with like the person under the desk and the T-1000 standing there.
Yeah,
Except
it's
Vinci.
100% that.
It's beautiful. All right, this guy is more futile stabs against Rolly. Someday they'll figure it out. 24, actually, that'll hit. 11 total. Feel free to half it. This guy over here. Just a few shots against B2, that's a 10, which is a miss, and 20, which is not.
That is definitely gonna hit.
11 piercing damage. Or, I'm sorry, 11 total damage. Feel free to have it. And we're back to Rolly. I will say, B2, do not forget that you slid that shield belt onto your person somewhere.
I did. Thank you. That might be useful because I'm almost a half health. I'm getting my little ass kicked.
That is a hit, yeah. 10
10
slashing.
fire.
Or fire, yeah. Yep, still standing.
13's a miss.
Yep.
I don't remember
He's not
15.
15 is, on these guys, is exactly the number.
Woo! There's that. And then I'm gonna roll on him for another 5.
Man, so many rubber burns today. Heck yeah.
Good for.
All right.
I mean, good for other things too, but.
Back around to B2.
I'm gonna activate my shield belt thingy.
Oh, and this is actually really funny because I imagine like your little like your door pops open and you reach inside and there's like the sound of a flip switching and then there's a and shield goes around you. Roll 5d8 plus 5.
D8 plus 5.
22 temporary hit points, and those last 8 hours or until the belt dies, or until they're gone, which kills the belt. You know, not permanently, but temporarily.
Till it charges.
Thank you. I'm forgetting words. You know, we're all forgetting words today. It's fine.
I usually forget words.
That is
okay.
That is a bonus action to activate that belt. So
That's going to be my next question, actually. So, I still have the cannon up. It's been a turn, so this is when I would do the roll 1d6 if I wanted to use it again, correct?
I believe so, yeah.
At the start of your turn, the laser attempts to cycle itself, roll a d6. If I fail at this, does this mean I can't do anything?
No, it's automatic. Imagine it's the laser doing it, not you.
Okay. I got 6!
So you hear a as the laser powers back on.
I shoot at this guy right here.
Okay, not the guy that's been shooting at you?
I'm not sure which one's been shooting at me. They all look the same, but we can go for the guy who's been shooting at me.
This one over here.
Yeah, we'll do that guy.
You know, this actually works if you pretend that there's a glass floor to this space station.
It does. It does.
The observation deck.
Hell yeah. It's canon now. You're fighting on an observation deck. All right, you want
I
to...
like it.
you blast this guy with the laser. He's got to make himself a dexterity save.
Yeah, he's got to do a d15. I'll push it so you have the numbers.
Oh, that's a 14, so roll your damage. Melt his face off.
D plus 5. I hope that melted his face off. That's pretty good.
That's a lot. That hurt. I mean, he's not dead, but he's hurting. Oh God, I'm imagining. Is it Blade where they turn the like spotlight on the guy and he like rolls off and he's like half burned? That's this guy right now.
Yeah. Shit. It's Blade in a long time.
It is this guy's turn, who is going to reach out and touch a Vinci with a shocking glove.
Very rude indeed.
For 8 lightning damage.
Wow. And I don't reduce that, right?
No, and it's actually 7 because it was supposed to be a +3, not a +4. That's my bad. So 7 lightning damage that you do not reduce. It is your turn now.
Ooh, buddy. I'm a slam.
Yeah.
Heck him up. That'll hit.
19. That's really good.
This guy's very grateful that he activated that shield. He does not look good. That'll hit.
There it goes. 14
Man,
more.
I'm picturing you just hit him so hard that he was paced before the shield deactivated. He's just gone.
Goodbye, my friend. Okay. I want to move and back up my other friends.
Sort of around the observation deck. Perfect. You can do that. No problem.
Let's see. I'll go over here. Hello, friend. It's me.
Fantastic. Oh, he's flanked now. He's actually facing the other way. I'll turn him just for the sake of things. As he attempts to stab Rolly again. The worst idea on the planet.
But he keeps doing it.
Well, he doesn't know any better.
I'll have to teach him.
Yeah. Well, it is this guy's go. The worst thing about Rolly's lessons is they're lethal.
Yes. I provide a really solid education.
100%.
Freaking getting
Education, really? I love it.
All right, against B2. 22 to hit B2.
Definitely is gonna hit.
That's gonna be 11. Feel free to have it. And don't forget it takes from your temporary hit points first. And second attack against
I
B2
almost didn't.
is a miss.
Yay.
So we're down to we're down around to Rolly again.
Class is in session. And since I said a one-liner, I'm gonna miss, but let's try it anyways.
Nah, you got there you go, you hit.
Noise.
Yeah.
So we can take 11 slasheroonies.
Dang. Man. What you notice is that these guys, like, the armor that they're wearing is, like, putting in work as you're cutting through it, and it's like, that would have been lethal if not for that armor.
Well, I'm gonna wheel on over him.
Oh, heck yeah.
Another 4. And continue to burn his face off.
Let's do it. That's not going to do it. Neither will that.
I'm going to continue to provide flanking for Vinci.
Heck yeah. B2.
I'm going to just a shot the same guy.
Heck yeah. Don't forget the cycle.
And cycle.
2 misses. Well,
Me. Thanks, Vinci. Thanks, Rolly. It likes me.
Yee.
next up is Vinci. Well, now it's integrated as a part of yourself. It like pops out your back. So it is a part of you now. So really you just love yourself.
Aww.
Which is a good lesson.
Hug myself the best I can. With no arms.
Beautiful. It's like this like little tiny serving arm like patting you on the back.
Oh.
Vinci, I assume you're gonna slam?
Yeah. Is he considered flanked?
Absolutely.
26.
That'll hit.
14.
Misted.
He did? Alright, I'm going to take my second attack, move behind him like an anime, and put it on not advantage and slam.
That'll hit.
10 bludgeoning.
Give him a good old bonk. I imagine it's like when you go behind somebody, you like karate chop them in the back of the neck. But it doesn't do what you expect. They just look at you like, what are you doing?
Like, why'd you do that? I mean, my neck feels a little better, but like, why'd you do that?
I didn't know you were here to help me. All right. This pirate guy will continue to rain a hail of bullets upon B2. 23. 6 plus 5, 11. Half that is like 5. Yeah, we'll call it 5. 5 damage, and second attack is a 12, which will miss.
That will.
Rolly.
Well, it appears somebody's still up, so I'm gonna make them go down.
Probably. All right, 15.
Dang.
Man, you're making
then-
ham slices out of this man.
Scorched ham slices.
Yep, because
This is
that'll he's done. That man is
Oh.
done.
Nice.
Alrighty, so you guys now have control of the bridge.
Evil laughter, evil laughter.
Ghost sort of just rolls out, and he goes, "Why am I even here?"
Did you
Hit
observe?
them really hard.
Just in case we need to find our way back, put up some signs.
Because he didn't have a token on here, I forgot he was here until just now.
That's
I
okay.
forgot he was here until
Well-
you said something, so.
We didn't want him to get sucked away into outer space, so we kept him tucked safe.
Beautiful.
He's very small. He gets lost very easily.
We'll actually get his token now that I have remembered. The question is, where do we go from here? So, you guys, we want to get the power source, right?
Should we scan to see if there's any other fleshy things on here?
Sure.
I think there was, but we should see just how many more.
Right?
Yeah, plus, you know what we can do? We could probably just, like, open up all the windows. I mean, vents of whatever kind. Right? Just sort of, let
Put on our
the
magnetic
vacuum do our work for us.
Yeah.
Is that gonna fuck up what we need, though?
I'm not sure. I don't know any of this technical stuff. I just think about killing meatbags all day long.
Friend, I think you're obsessed.
He was just programmed that way.
Rolly sees a
No.
mess, and Rolly has to clean a mess.
I mean, I was programmed to clean, but I received further education upon witnessing my robot comrades suffering at the hands of meatbags again and again.
Well, let's do a
Bro,
scan.
You're a really kind robot. You
Yeah.
think about so many other people than just yourself.
I clean because I have to. I kill because I love to.
Well,
Clean
everyone needs,
because I love to as well.
but one's your passion, and the
Yeah.
other one is a living. Now, which one is which? I'll let you decide. Yeah, we should scan and see just how many. Maybe we can figure out where they're at.
And then really can go kill them.
Yeah. Who wants to make a
Yay.
scan? And I'll just tell you what to roll. Whoever wants to make it.
I can make it.
Eee.
Yeah, you just right up to the little computer terminal and you just pull out your little arm and you're like beep 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 beep. Give me a d20 plus 4. As you're just scanning for the life forms.
Not very good.
You have the distinct memory that you were told there were 15 life forms here. You counted the deaths of not 15, but you
How many
can't
were there?
seem to find any. That you guys just fought. You fought 5, and then 4 got vented out. That's 9. So there's potentially a malfunction with the system because
So
you're
there
not seeing
could-
any.
6 more?
Suggestion in chat. We're gonna turn off the heat and the life support.
Oh yeah.
Wait. What
So-
if they're prisoners of some kind?
The tools don't get jettisoned. Whatever.
Yeah, we don't end up screwing up what we need, and if they don't have anything to save them, they die.
But much to Rolly's point just now. Wait, what'd you say, Rolly?
Oh, they might be prisoners or something. Because, meatbags are terrible, but they're also terrible to meatbags.
But now you're
That's
caring about meat bags, Rolly. I am so confused.
Well, we have
You are
meatbags
a
on the ship.
complex robot.
I contain multitudes. But I also was meat for a little while. And so if we find out that these people were victims of other meatbags, maybe we'll have more meatbag crew. However, if they're not, then we can make them victims of us instead and just,
I pulled out a thermometer to test Rolly's temperature, but as he says that last little bit, I tuck it back in my chassis.
I think Ghost sort of chimes in and he goes, "Yeah, he was flesh for a while. Look at this!" And he just like holographically just like unfolds a bunch of different like angle shots of Rolly covered in flesh.
Oh, just like a gaze. Oh, it's serious.
Not a good look for you, my friend.
Just as a heads up, when I kill robots, it's personal.
Oh, well, I can't help it.
It's not a matter of duty or excitement. It pains me every time, but sometimes I have to do it. Do with that information what you will.
Delete the photos.
You like almost see his like little arms like pulling back the holographic representations of it. He goes, "This thing's always on."
As I say delete the photos, I back up in my memory banks the image that I just saw.
Of course. So, what's the decision? Are we going to go try and free the potential victim meatbags?
Well, we'll take a look. We don't know if they're victims yet.
We're
Ooh, I
going
wonder-
to just wander, and if they attack us, we kill them. If they don't, we try to befriend them, and then possibly kill them or take them with us.
Can
Yes.
we scan for any events that Rolly might be able to scurry into to go on like super stealth spy mission, secret agent time?
Secret Agent Rolly. Secret Agent Rolly.
That would just be you calling up the maintenance blueprints of the station, and that wouldn't even be a roll. You can just do that. That's not even like you just pull it up, and there's like a little like a spider web throughout the entire station of these little maintenance tubes that are. From the looks of it, because this is an older station, they're definitely made for an older model of Rolly, so about 3 times as big, but it still works. In fact, I think everyone except Vinci could fit through those.
Big robo. I ate my Wheaties growing up.
I need to know what it feels like to be Rolly. I'm game for this.
I mean, to be fair, you're
Yeah.
also probably the only one in the group who can lift a shuttlecraft, so that's something to be proud of.
That's true.
Yeah. I can't even lift a shuttle. Hold on. Rebooting. Hello? Yeah, no, this is Dave. I'm just looking for my brain. No? I haven't seen it either. Thanks anyways.
See, it's the whole group today. I told you guys.
Friday, who can
Good thing I stopped painting, because I would probably be even more brain dead.
Oh, the fumes will get you.
All right, so as I assume you guys start heading toward engineering to detach the power source of this station so you can run away with it, as it were. Like highway robbery style, where you just jump off the back of the train with a safe.
They tried to kill us first. It's just payment penalties for
Don't be
them siding
douchebag.
with the people who tried to kill us first.
I mean, I am not judging. I am not arguing. But them, on the other hand, you guys do find your way to the engineering room, and it is devoid of life. Quite literally. There are no humanoids of any kind here. You see what looks like it would be the equivalent of, you know, those like tiny desk vacuums. If you've ever seen them, they're like USB powered. It would be like the
You mean like this?
kinda, yeah. It would basically be like that. So imagine like a rolly that was smaller, was not particularly good at cleaning, but was pretty neat.
It's a baby rolly.
It's sort of just
Even got a bulbous head.
and it's just sort of cleaning about the room. One thing you do know about these is, unlike the bots that you have on the ship, you can't put a personality chip in there in its current state. That's not to say you couldn't take it with you and maybe figure something out, but that's up to you guys. It is currently just cleaning the room.
Oh, I think he'll be fine.
But you guys were... You know what? Let's just sort of hand-wave this, because this would have been a conversation. Ghost was given the step-by-step instructions of how to decouple this thing and launch it into space. Because he is, you know, of that, like, nature. And he has that extra space in his brain to hold that information. Yeah, I mean, it's going to take a little while. And I don't know that you guys really have anything to do except just wander. You can, like, wander around the station, or you can hang here with Ghost. It's up to you guys. But don't forget, there are some potentially dangerous meat bags roaming around.
I want to look for the bar and loot their booze.
I could stay here with Ghost. You two can fit through the vents if that's how you wanted to get around. You know what? They might be in there too, so you never know what you'll find.
You guys do have like radio communications between the four of you. Again, it's been long enough since we played. I don't remember if we actually did this or talked about doing it, but you guys were going to do that, right? You guys like had the wireless communication thing set up?
Yeah.
Just between the four of you.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it just the three of you, not including Ghost? I don't
I
remember.
think it was 3 of us, not including Ghost.
So
I'll be here with Ghost, so...
yeah, I was going to say, definitely super important for somebody to be with Ghost then, because it's probably, you know, 40 minutes in as Ghost is decoupling this thing, and, you know, there's the alarms going off that this is, like, you know, going to depower the station and stuff. And I think that's probably about when, as you guys, Rolly, I'm assuming you're with B2, are coming out of the bar, like, basically loaded down with everything you can carry. You see these 6 meat bags round the corner into the engineering room. And
Like, spying on my friends, or...
like, no, they just walked into engineering. And Vinci, you hear footsteps as these 6 people round the corner. You guys are probably... Sorry, let me try that sentence again. The other 2 of you are probably about 120 feet away from the door to the room. And then it's another 30 feet to Vinci and them. So, what do you do, Vinci? You see them walk in.
I'm gonna shoot my plasma cannon at them.
You know, that's a fair start to the encounter. All right. Give me just a
Yeah.
second to actually get them on the sheet. Except I may have accidentally deleted them all.
You just let me know when I can roll for it.
I clearly made that great decision. I'll just delete that. This is fine.
Everything's fine.
Do I still have that? Nope, that's Ghost. Let's move Ghost up to the upper left. This was like, you know, working on the engineering core thing. the two of you, B2 and Rolly, are like way over here in another room, and Vinci blasts them as they walk in. But I need to...
Oops.
I should really learn to attach tokens to monster sheets. That would solve many of my problems. But I don't even know how to do that. Oh, look, that's a big one.
No, he's a baby.
Whatever. We need... Oh, come on now. There he is. There's the tech guy. Is he also going to be big? Why you gotta be big? Come on now. Oh, still too big. Well, this is interesting.
Ghost.
And the guy we need is right. Come on, where'd you go? There you are. Ha! Okay. It's not even gonna let me turn them around because it's being stupid. Okay. So we have two of them, and is that it? Is that the right number? There we go. Okay, so they come in a bit of a formation similar to this, and you blast them. Go ahead and roll. Are you rolling against the big armored guy, or you know?
Absolutely.
Always the big armored guy.
It's an 11.
I mean, technically it is a surprise attack because the moment they rounded the corner, you shot them, so advantage.
Ooh, I'll do it again.
There you
21.
go. That'll
Nice.
hit. That will definitely hit.
15 fire, and anyone adjacent to the target needs to make a dex save.
Hot diggity dog.
GC 12.
Literally all of them. Maybe don't walk in tight formations, people. Where you at? You're already open. You and you. You know what? Let's just do that. That's much faster. Oh, wow. Don't the, you guys can't see the hit point numbers, so you can't even see how weird this is. how weird the numbers look on these things right now. And I do not know why. Oops. I don't know why it's suddenly decided the numbers get to look weird, but let's just roll with it. Stream can see, though. They're like smooshed. Bam. All right. So I got some saving throws to roll. Guess we'll do the back row first because that's the way my brain works. Succeed, fail, and fail. They take half damage for 7. And then the 2 up front. Fail and success. Alrighty, so let's get everybody's initiative. So you damaged 4 of those 6 guys. Nice.
That's what they get. They scare me.
Spooky, scary.
Don't forget to click your token.
Spooky.
I still have my
Good.
temporary hit points, right, from the belts.
Yep.
What I have left.
Yeah, they have not gone anywhere. Spooky, scary flesh bags.
Oh, I like it.
They've come
Rolly
to
smells
ruin
murder.
this for us all. Oh, 23. Nice. Alrighty. And big scary Captain Gay. Okay, that's not much. Okay, these guys. I don't even remember. That's fine. 3. One more. That's funny though. 3, 4, 8. Nice. You guys did great. Love to see it. Descending, and first up is Rolly. You got about 120 feet to get
Sure
to the
is.
room. So, lots of distance.
Well, I'll go 80 feet using my movement and action,
Coolio.
and try and find some kind of cover. But
Fair. Yeah, because I imagine the walkways have wherever there are like doors, they also have like this bit that sort of pops out that you could like as
Just
rollies
wheel up
stick
on
to the
the road.
wall. Yeah, works great. All right. This is gonna be a moment where everyone opens fire on Vinci. But to be fair, I think Vinci wanted that.
Hit me.
First attack,
You better shot.
16.
Alright, I get my calculator.
12, which you can feel free to have. Second attack is a 21, so that'll do it. 9, which is also halved. Next person. Bop. 14. That hits. Okay. 11. And second attack, 22. 7.
Alright, shields are up.
Nice.
Alright, round 2, let's go.
Don't forget that it negates the damage of that last attack.
Yeah, I didn't cut into the fresh 92.
Gotcha. So next is big scary Captain Man. First shot. I'm pretty sure hits you.
Oh, yeah.
23, which is halved. And then I think he's actually going to take a shot at Ghost to get him to stop what he's doing. Who's actually not in initiative order, because I'm terrible. So let's get him in real quick. That's going to miss Ghost. You're fine, Ghost. This is fine. Characters.
Ghost works well under pressure.
Ghost has died more than any person in this room. You know, it sounds weird, but it's also correct.
Dying is different for robots.
This is very true. He would have gone before that guy, but we'll make him go after. You know, I think in order to get things done quickly, he whirls around and fires his laser drill at the big scary guy. 9. All right, that is a failure. So, the laser drill is drilling into this man, which sucks for him. 14 force damage. Next up is this tech guy over here, who, seeing that occur, steps forward and slaps one of these shield generators on the back of the guy who has a laser boring into him. Gotta negate that damage at least a little bit. And then I think he's going to sort of dash over to this side over here. Sort of just like past the doorway by one of the computer consoles. Vinci, it is back to you.
Does it look like he's trying to do anything in those consoles?
It looks like he just got there. Because he did his action to put the thing on the guy and then ran over there. So he couldn't do anything once he got there. As if he's going to, you know what? Give me an insight check. If you don't have insight, I forget what that is. Wisdom.
It's just wisdom. Nah, okay, I'm gonna shoot the guy again with the plasma cannon.
Who knows?
I don't. I'm going for Big Mama Jumbo.
Oh, heck yeah.
Actually,
She hasn't failed you yet.
he's probably well armored. Is he? No, let's go for him. Whatever, we'll figure it out later. 13.
That's not going to do it.
I'll do it again. 11.
Nope.
Okay, I won't do it again. That's it.
Alrighty. Next up is this tech guy who, they don't realize you guys are gonna be running in from behind at this point, so I think he is going to go ahead and give the one to the left one of these shield things, and then dash to the other side where there is another computer console. Next up is B2.
B2. We're not in the same room, correct?
No, you're down the hallway. You have about 120 feet to go if you want to get to them,
Okay.
which I assume you do.
I do. I will go my full movement of 60.
Alrighty. And
I'm prepping the cannon
You're
to
gonna-
clarify while I'm going.
chomp at the
laser.
bit, so to speak.
Hmm.
We're just ready for it. All right. Next up is this tech guy who I think slaps the shields on the one that's remaining. And then he dashes over here, which is a little probably too close for an intelligent person to get to Vinci right now, but that's where he goes.
He's brave.
He drops a knee next to what looks like a wall panel. Next up is Rolly. I don't know why I said it. Rolly. I don't know why I said it that way.
I think
So
you
now I'm
punched
about 40 feet away, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go 40 feet and then start slicing dudes.
40 feet would put you at the entrance of the room, which is where they're standing. So yeah, absolutely. You could slice any of the ones there.
All right. Well, that's what I will do.
Heck yeah, you taking
I'm gonna go after
big guy?
the biggest meat sack. This is 22 hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's 12 fire damage.
Nice.
Does a 15 hit?
No, it does not.
I'll still wheel up on him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will slasheroo again for 9 fire damage.
Beautiful. Alrighty. So next up is this one right here. I think. Hard to say. Yeah, I think she runs over here. Oops. Apparently she stretches out. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh.
She runs over here, sort of like catty cornered to the guy at the terminal over here. But Rolly, that is an attack of opportunity if you'd like.
Oh, I'd like.
I mean, I figured. That'll hit.
For 9 fire damage.
You know, you really need to just get the ability to slash tendons as people run by. That'll be great. And then she whirls around and it fires.
To accomplish that.
And then fires at Rolly. Does 21 make it?
That'll hit.
I think that's just right. 12 total. Feel free to have that. Second attack is not going to hit. This, oops. That's... Oof. Yeah, I did all that with the wrong one. So I actually need to do that. Whoops. That's the opposite. That's the opposite I'm trying to... There we go. There we go. Okay, I fixed it. Now this one drops their gun and pulls out their breaching blade and swings at Rolly. Stay up. Nope. Stay up. Whoa. That'll do it. For 10 total damage.
All right.
We're on to Ghost. Did we forget anyone? I don't think we did, right?
No,
I don't think so.
I
Okay.
think it's just Ghost.
Ghost is going to continue dealing this 3d6 plus 3 damage. just boring into this guy. God, that cannot be like a good time. Oops. I just realized that. That's fine. All right. Next up is this guy, who is going to actually use this weapon, which we have not seen yet, because you guys keep killing them before they can use it. He drops his gun, pulls what looks like a pole out of off of his back, and then sort of just like shakes it, and an axe blade erupts out, and he swings down at Rolly. That's not going to do it.
Nice.
That's also not going to do it. Well, that was super flashy for not really any effect. This guy dashes over here. Bam. And Vinci, I need you to make a dex save as he chucks something at you.
Why does the universe do this to me?
There's so many dex saves, though. Ha!
I did it! I was testing you.
You see him like move out of the corner of your eye, and you just lean backward, and this like small clamp looking thing flies past you, hits the wall, and starts to just discharge electricity on the wall.
The audacity.
Vinci, it's your go.
I'm gonna punch him.
Yeah. That's just not, we don't tolerate that here.
We don't do that here, sir. This is a Wendy's.
You guys aren't even on the Wendy's. You guys are like, you guys are at the freaking Radio Shack next door at this point. That's it.
27 probably hits.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
10.
10.
And I'm gonna do it again unless he's dead.
Oh, he's not dead. Finish him.
Not yet, he's not.
Heck
And
yeah.
8.
Well, that'll do it. Down he goes.
Hey!
Alrighty.
Sick.
That was, I believe, half your movement, so you still have half your movement if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm going to move back where I started, roughly.
That's fair. Alrighty.
So I can beat up on the other butt heads.
This guy, I think, is going to move over here and hold up his glove and shoot out one of these little balls of electricity at Rolly. Which, you know, is not going to hit. In fact, I think that's the exact thing that they rolled the last time they tried to hit you with this. B2.
Another 60 feet. Does that put me close enough to shoot the laser, or I'm in the room?
You're in the room, but you've used all of your movement and all of your actions, so you're poised for next time. You're on the ball. This giant laser cannon, like, coming up over the side. You're like, I'm gonna get you. All right, this guy is about to make a poor decision, but hey, this is the plan that he had. You see this guy off to the side, Vinci, and I think Rolly probably notices it too. And he starts to mess around with these like wires in this panel, and there's like this spark of electricity in the like on the metal panel that you and Ghost are both standing on. It becomes magnetized and it quadruples, and then quadruples again. Give me a strength save. Roll Ghost will have to do it as well, but one at a time.
I'm good at that.
Oh yeah, you managed to remain standing, but like the floor panel starts to buckle beneath you.
Oh wait, am I making a strength save too? Am I drunk?
Oh, I thought that was you. Sorry. Did I say Rolly? Because I meant ghosts. That's my bad.
I don't even know. Do I use my athletics for this, or just general strength save?
This is just a general strength save.
Okay. Don't worry, I can do good.
Yes, so like I said, the floor panel starts to buckle beneath you, but you remain standing. How's Ghost looking? Oh, Ghost. Yeah.
But he floats. I guess if it's magnetized, he go boom.
Yeah, it's it starts out like fine. It's just like he's getting a little lower and a little lower. But about the time the floor panel snaps beneath you, he slams into the ground. All while having this laser still shooting out into this other guy. It was like, and Ghost goes, "Ow! I've never felt so heavy." Rolly, you're out of it, Rolly. I'm sorry, I misspoke.
I'm okay.
Yeah, you were not.
I'm gonna do some more killing then,
Mm-hmm.
because when you're as good at it as Rolly is, despite the rolling tonight, that's gonna be a 21. I just forgot to turn advantage back on.
Fair.
7 fire,
Mm-hmm.
7 fire,
Alrighty.
8 Rolly damage, and a miss.
And a miss. Alrighty. So this one over here is, I think, going to shoot at Rolly again. Why do they even try? Just get a new pastime. I don't even know what you're doing. This one's going to try and stab Rolly. I think that does it. 12 total against Rolly. And second attack. You do half that. And then 11, which isn't going to hit. Ghost can make this strength save again at the start of his turn. Nope. But he is... I imagine Rolly is like an adorable floating eyeball. Just can't really imagine him any other way. As he just like keeps glaring at this guy with this laser keeps shooting at this pirate for 17. Oh, 0. Whoops. Keep doing that today. 61. There we go. Next up is this guy who's going to swing his axe at you again, Rolly. But this time, he's getting wise. He steps around you. Here it comes. Flanking. Whoop, that's the wrong thing. Ignore that. That's going to be a miss. Second attack? Wow. Good job, my dude. You're doing so well. You're the perfect representation of this group of pirates. Completely incompetent. Vinci.
Alright. Can I move?
Your movement speed is halved if you attempt to move. Yeah, just while you're in this area, your movement speed is halved. Which is enough to get to that guy, yeah.
That's all I need. Alright, buddy. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop.
His eyes get wide as you just walk through this, like, 12 times gravity.
You cannot stop a god.
Fair. That's a hit. Why are you a god in every campaign we play? I'm not arguing with it. I'm just asking. You just are.
It happens. I'm do it one more time. All right.
Heck yeah.
I'm a little upset it wasn't 12 again.
That'll do it. Well, if it was 12 again, it wouldn't have killed him, but it was 13, so it was exactly enough to kill him.
This is what happens when you play a cleric almost every single campaign. You just slowly become a god yourself.
You know, it makes sense. I buy that.
Yeah.
Next up is this guy who sees that you're just walking about freely over there, Vinci, and give me a dex save as he chucks one of these clamps at you.
Alright. Am I still a god? Absolutely not.
You're a god of strength, not a god of dexterity.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're on about. Yeah. So as this clamp slams into, like, just, you know, like your left pectoral muscle, it starts to send shockwaves through your body. You are stunned, and you get to make that save on every turn. which will be a Constitution from now on. We'll get to that
Heck yeah.
when the time comes.
Oh,
Okay.
I will be right back. I just got to deal with a cat situation.
Okie dokie. B2, what are you doing?
Having troubles.
Uh,
I can shoot my laser. I'm gonna shoot my laser, and it's now called B2's Bouncer. So deal with it.
fun fact about this.
Mm-hmm.
You are shooting a laser, which is in a line. You can hit 2 people. Rolly isn't even a foot tall. You can shoot over Rolly.
I'm going for the most damage I can do.
That will be hitting these 2 guys that Rolly is flanked by.
That perfect.
So dex save for the pirate and the pirate captain. That's not at advantage, but they both succeed. So
I just took to get here, and I don't even get to mess them up.
well, they're not dead yet, so you might have another chance.
I didn't even do anything for them. Can I?
You still have
Can
your
I-
movement. Yeah. You have not used it this time.
How far away am I now that I'm in this room?
You're at the very, hold on, let me move you. You're at, the very entrance of the room, so you're, maybe 5 feet away from the guy you just shot at with a laser, which kind of makes it worse.
That's fine. I just need to know for my next plan of action what I want to do. So now that works for me.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is where you're starting.
I'm staying here.
All right, you're staying there? All right, so we'll give him just a moment to return.
Silly kitties.
Very distracting.
I still don't know what the kitties knocked over here. I couldn't find it on break or when they did it. So we drove to Spokane, Washington, on the other end of the state where I live, in one night and back to adopt this.
Oof. Spokane is nice. My favorite part about going from that area to the other side is watching trees show up.
It was in the middle of the night, so
Oh.
we didn't really see many trees. We left at like 7:30 p.m. and we got home about 5 a.m.
Yep, that sounds about right. It takes forever. Although, I forget what pass we took, because my husband and I were visiting his family, and there's one of the passes to go through the mountains. It begins with an S, and it's very strange. What was that?
Oh, Snoqualmie?
Yeah, that one. It's so pretty.
That one is pretty. It was nighttime, and I was okay with that because what I could see was because we went 2 different ways, one way there and one way back. It was higher than the car, and I was like, please don't have an
Yep.
earthquake, don't have an avalanche,
Right.
please don't kill me. We did not plan with this last minute thing appropriately, because originally we were like, well, we could come over the weekend to grab them. They're like, well, our roommate's a dick and decided to adopt a dog, so we're hoping that they can get a better, safer home sooner than later. So we're like, okay, we're coming tonight.
Aww.
There's something really fascinating about being a complete and utter shut-in that never goes anywhere and listening to other people talk about traveling. I'm just like, okay. Also, living in Arizona, we don't get that much snow. So when I hear people talk about snow, I'm like, do you live in a mythological land? What are you talking about?
I wouldn't be opposed to that being my life. I don't like the snow. I grew up in Utah, and even this was I'm like, no, this is a little scary.
It's great. Anyway, Dave, you're back.
Yes.
It's your go. I'm actually going to fix the roll thing here, but continue, please.
All right. I'm actually going to, because I'm flanked right now, I'm going to attack the smaller guy.
Oh, fair.
So I'm going to go like
Sure.
this.
Whirl around and slice. Yeah.
And I'll wheel up on him.
Heck yeah.
And I think a 14 misses these guys, right?
It does, yeah.
Well, I'll hit him one more time with an 18 for 11 fire damage.
Alrighty. Perfect. Still standing, but you hit him. Alright, next up is this one over here, which I think is going to continue to shoot at Rolly. Nope, that's nothing. Nope. This one over here is going to make their attack against Rolly. Still at advantage. 22. That'll that'll do it. 10 total. And then it is over to Ghost's turn, who starts to float up off the ground again. Little scuffed on one side, but he's fine. And he will again use his action to do some force damage to this guy. 17. Gotta love it. Next up is Captain. The pirate captain's gonna slice. 22 to Rolly.
That'll hit.
9 slashing, which you do resist, and creature struck by this must make a DC 14 strength save or be knocked prone. Can Rolly be knocked prone?
Well,
not
it's like
sure.
flipping him over on his back.
Probably,
I
yeah.
think that would take a lot of effort because you'd have to like really try or pick him up and purposely flip him.
Veteran of the BattleBots wars.
Yeah, lots of flipping and whatnot. Man, I'd almost say Rolly can't be flipped over. Like you can't.
I think you'd have to
can't be prone.
consciously do it,
Like,
but you might get cut in the process.
you know what? I think we need to make that call. Rolly cannot be knocked prone.
All right.
Think about it. Like, he doesn't have wheels popping out. So, like, you can flip him over, and then he just pops out his little arm and flips back over. It's, like, not a thing. So, yeah, it does hit for 9 slashing, which should actually be, it's from, like, a plasma cutter. So, you do not resist that because it's an energy weapon. And then that's a miss. So, you're good. Vinci, you got to make a Constitution save. As this thing is just constantly shocking you.
I did it. 22.
You sure did. And that just happens at the start of your turn, so you still have a turn. You just, like, and pull that thing right off of you.
Alright, who did that to me?
It was this guy who, seeing you just pull it off, is, like, panicking.
Panic.
That's
my
like
friend.
4 stopping robots. What's even happening?
Hello, my friend. I'm going to have to ask you to please stop it. I'm gonna slam 15
That's enough to hit this guy. Yeah.
for 11.
Whoops. How did you even do that? Yeah, 11. He's still
I'll.
standing, but doesn't look happy about it.
Okay, I don't get a turn next time, so I'm just gonna hang out right here next to my new best friend.
Alrighty. Good, because it's his turn, and he's gonna reach out and touch your face
Oh.
with a shocking glove. I'm pretty sure 19 hits you,
Absolutely, it does.
but it's fine. It's just 9 lightning damage.
That's not halved, right?
Nope, that is lightning damage. It is not halved.
That's right, okay.
Dude's got magic gloves. Well, one magic glove. B2.
Oh, let's do the D6. Oh, it didn't like me that time.
Might change how that functions, but only slightly. Go ahead.
Alright, since that's not going to do anything for me, I am going to just a shot the guy that's closest to me.
Fair.
And I'm gonna hold my second one to see if he goes down.
Okay. That's
Does
not
a
going to
13
hit. No.
Does an 18 hit?
That will hit. 11. He looks rough, but he's still standing.
I still hit him. Go me.
Rolly.
So I'm gonna stab the little guy again. As one does.
Fair's fair.
And you get a stab.
Yeah, that'll hit.
7 fire.
That will not hit.
And 14 misses, but I will roll on the guy.
Heck yeah.
And then I will attack him again
Okay.
for another 6.
Alrighty. Whittling them down. This one is, I think, going to actually, given the circumstance, whirl around and shoot at Vinci.
Haha. That was your first mistake.
Not at advantage, and 12 does not hit Vinci, I don't think.
I don't think it does.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't. And second attack is a 23, which will hit Vinci.
That will hit me. Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, friend.
Thanks.
8 total. Half that, if you please.
Okay.
And next up is this one that keeps getting stabbed by Rolly, or attempted to be stabbed. Attack. That's a crit. That's 11, 12, 13 damage. That's not a great crit. That's a pretty bad crit. But it's enough. For 13 total damage to Rolly, which, nope, that gets halved. It's not enough. So, second attack. 20 is a miss? Yeah, because you're 21 now. Insane. I think Ghost is about to finish this man off.
Go Ghost!
Give him the stick.
That'll finish him off. So the laser just bores all the way through this guy's chest. And finally, the armor finally gives way. Just cuts clean through. And then Ghost will actually move over. Where am I going? Here. And that should be it for him. Vinci, you can move, but you can't attack or anything. So, you want to do a little dance? What do you want to do?
I'll move slightly. No, I'll stay put. I'll stay where I am.
Just lean real
just gonna
close.
I'm just gonna get real up close in his face and make him uncomfortable.
I'm already uncomfortable.
Good.
And shocking slap hand thing. The shocking glove. That's a hit. 21. Hey, at least it wasn't a 20. Because that's when the magic happens. 6 lightning damage. God, I am now just picturing Vinci with 2 of these shocking gloves.
He's got jazz hands.
B2, it's your go.
Rat guy, he's up in the corner. Sorry, that was distracting. It's like, I remember you.
Yeah, he's still there. I imagine there's just one in the vents watching the fight.
Okay, so 2 of them are questionable about range, so I'm gonna go for this guy that's closest. Trying to click on that guy right there.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do the just a shot twice at him.
Fair.
Does he look messed up?
This guy doesn't look like he's been hit at all.
Okay, so then we'll just go both at him.
Hit and definitely a hit.
Hit. And hit.
Well, that could have been better, but that was damage.
Hit, though. I'm hitting things. More than not.
Hitting does more damage than not hitting.
This is true. Rolly.
Wait. I'm gonna take a little bit closer step so those other guys are closer to me and in range to not have disadvantage.
Fair.
Now it's the end of my turn.
Rolly.
All right. So I am going to move to here and attack the little guy above me first. For 10 fire damage.
Alrighty. Little guy above. That's 10.
And then 11 slashing damage.
To
Or fire damage, rather.
the same guy?
Yeah.
Which is to the north of you. That'll finish him off.
All right. Then I will attack the guy to the west of me. There's 7 fire.
That'll finish him off.
And then I will roll up on this guy.
Rolly out here chopping weeds.
For 10 rolly damage.
I think we might change that. 10 rolly damage. Alright, next up is the one you just attacked, who's in a real bad way. Yeah. This... I do feel like she'd do this right now. She, instead of shooting at any of you, she whirls around and unloads into this computer panel right next to her, which explodes outward. I need you to make a dexterity save, Rolly. You're good at those. You're probably fine.
Let's see.
I should probably not say you're probably fine. That's, I don't want to jinx you.
That's 21.
You're great.
Fine.
And the other two of you were just out of range. Like, you see this shower of shrapnel and sparks shoot out right past your faces. It looks like her Hail Mary didn't work so well, and instead she's just dead, and you're all totally fine. That was a failure in so many ways. Never seen such incompetent pirates in my life. From behind you guys hear this sound, and you turn around and you see, as instructed, Ghost has placed a caution beacon through this guy's skull.
I love goats.
Okay, now back to work. We got to get this done and get out of here. If I had a nose, I'd say it smelled. By the way, I totally do have a nose, if you didn't know, because, survey, I have to be able to... Anyway, let's finish this project.
I like to imagine he wears those, the disguise glasses with the big nose and mustache.
I was like, I do have a nose. Beautiful. So, I think this is actually pretty easy to hand wave through, as you guys are robots. So the worst thing that could possibly happen is that you get jettisoned into space in this process, and then picked up as the plan is. So, the only, minor inconvenience is that this particular power core is bigger than you expected it to be. Once you guys actually get it out into space and you're sort of, floating around with it, you're like, where are we going to put this? Well, for now, you're putting it in your cargo bay. And now that the jump space dampening field is gone, you guys jump on towards your journey. And over the next few weeks, the the rest of the crew, engineers especially, are going to be trying to figure out where and how to put this into the ship.
So glad we have engineers now.
But in that time period, you'll also probably have 9 new, like, actual full-fledged members of your crew. But we'll get to that next time.
Da-da-da-da.
So for
We
now,
did it.
it's time to wrap up. Excuse me. So, I think until we get Lost, like this is a question to the 3 of you. Until we get Lost Valley up and running again, do we want to start trying to go ahead and play Space Junk every week?
I would like
Yeah.
to.
That's fine by me.
At the moment, we've just got a bit of a delay with Lost Valley, which hopefully will be solved in no time, and then we'll be able to get back to that. But until then, Space Junk is a great time, and I have a lot of fun playing with you guys.
It's a good time.
Yeah. I like it.
I'm so glad we finally got to play it. It's
Yeah.
been way too long.
It really has. It's just been
What a winter. What a winter.
far too long.
Yeah,
Just stress, and you know what? This was good. This was great. And we sort of just moved past the minor inconveniences like missing maps and documents and things, and we made it work.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm starting to get very good at improvisation. And let's just remember the fun and not the other nonsense.
Yeah, we killed some flesh bags. Rolly's confusing as ever. He loves them. He hates them. I'll never figure it out.
Well, thank you all so much for coming. We're going to go ahead and raid Snips the Mermaid. She's currently playing some Diablo 3. Why did you... there we go. Whoops. Oh my god, Twitch. What? What'd you say?
She's adorbs.
Yeah. She usually does a bunch of crafting and stuff. Right now she's playing Diablo 3. So I think we should drop in and say hello. And I plan to be back next Tuesday with Runners of Refuge. So that should be a great time. They're currently outside the valley, and plague is everywhere, and it's terrifying. That's far too topical. In any case, I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic evening. Thank you so much for coming. We will catch you next time. Good night.
Good night.
Night, everybody.